Again.
Hey.
Oh, I'm in it.
Oh, right, hold on then.
I'm in it, so it's got to be there.
Ah, right. So that's right. Ah, there it is. There should be, yeah. There was some Desert Rats now, not Desert Rats Public anymore. I managed to shoot an armoured vehicle last night.
Nice.
Do what?
I was gunner in the tank after you logged out. With Nobby. Ran the back of them and crept up on a... Well, it's some sort of armoured vehicle, I think a tank. And we one-shotted it. Oh. What did this mean? No one else in the bloody you haven't created a section, Luke, have you?
No.
No, you're just sat waiting.
Yeah, I'm just literally just waiting for let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, the leaning part of this game is a bit.
Sorry?
Broke up.
Probably carry. Better now?
Yeah.
Yeah. The part of the character lean in this game, it's. Well, they are leaning a lot.
Yeah, with me, you have to lean and then press the same key again to go to center.
Oh, you got it on toggle.
Is it on toggle, is it? Is that what it is?
Probably. If you go to hold, like put it to hold instead of toggle.
Where's that? Is that in controls, infantry?
Hang on. Oh, earlier. No. On game settings on game.
Game, yeah.
And then movement, hold to lean, and then make sure that's ticked off.
Yeah, got it, got it. I might go with the toggle to sprint though, because that's quite handy.
Toggle to sprint?
Yeah. I've seen it somewhere. I can't. I've seen it somewhere, and I can't remember where I've seen it. Where the hell did I see that? I think it might be in Infantry.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Left shift. I wonder if they've taken that out then. I'm sure they had that in here. Hey Joseph Barr, how you doing mate? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, weird. Perhaps they've taken it out.
Might be.
Yeah, I think they've taken it out. It was definitely there. I've definitely seen it.
It sounds a bit unpractical.
That's very cool. Yeah, people are connecting now to the server.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I think I might know. Get controls, general.
User joined your channel.
Oh dear.
No, toggle to view. Yeah, perhaps they've taken it. Why would they take it out? I don't know. Don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Weird. I'm sure I saw it, but it doesn't matter. Don't matter.
You know the when you create a section,
Yeah.
the number in the round circle, is that your radio number? Radio button? Is that just a group number?
It's group number.
As a group member.
So radio. No, they're numbered. One is 0 is the command.
User joined
G.
your channel.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Am I late?
Nah, you're right, mate.
I don't think so. I believe we have a couple of minutes. So I'm eating.
Humongous turnip.
Hello!
I've seen you around quite a lot.
Yeah!
You got one of those names that kind of just sticks out.
Yeah. I do.
I gotta say, I'm not a fan of turnips. No offense.
Me neither.
Then why the name?
Because it's funny.
Ah, fair enough. I'm just going to intrude the Vasco's desk a minute, just see if I need a briefing, but I'll be back. Oh, I can't. I'll message him.
Come again?
I'll be eating a little bit in the meat.
But I'm going to take this opportunity to put some clothes on.
Well,
Good idea.
oh, right.
So late in the evening, what them on now?
Oh, I just got home. Just took the suit off.
Oh.
I'll spare the gory details, but I just did a 30-minute walk in 20 minutes.
That
Because
sounds hot.
I had no
User joined your
choice.
channel.
My stomach was a bit sore. Hey, Wolves. Hello.
Hey, Wolves.
How's it going, my friend?
Long day.
Tell me about it. I tell you what, work would be absolutely
joined your
perfect
channel.
if it wasn't for the patience.
Same, except for exchange that with customers.
Pretty much the
User
same
joined your
thing.
channel.
I hate customer service,
And then there's with me.
which is why I don't want to. Which is why I'm studying.
Oh, that's new.
Well, I don't. Well, I kind of guess I do customer service, but like, can I have a doctor's appointment, please? Sure. Which doctor do you want to see? I want to see this doctor. Okay, that's the 1st of October. You what? You're joking? Yes, I'm joking. I've really got one tomorrow, but you're not having it because I feel like being a dick.
So you're trying to say you're a dick?
Well, they always ask the questions like, you're joking, aren't you? It's like, oh, no. But I really have to see this one particular doctor. It's like, well, I've got something in September. No, I want to see this doctor. She's got nothing before. Nope, but I need to see her before. Okay. So do you want the 1st of October or not? And then they just hang up
User
on you.
joined your channel.
Good luck
It's like,
trying.
okay. The NHS, it's a wonderful thing.
Oh.
Let's go. There you are.
You feeling any better, Molly?
Got your poke.
A little bit.
Right, Vasco.
That's all right. 8:10 at the latest. Lieutenant Bernardi is racing home through traffic at the moment. He said hold on no more than 10 minutes for him.
Okay.
All right.
I
That's
will
cool.
be right back.
They've just literally walked in the door, so it's all good.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Well, I'm getting above
I'm getting
34
pumped like
FPS
crazy. Hang
on
on.
high on
Where is
4K. It's actually very good.
Do you know, I'm actually going to turn my FPS counter on, because I am curious as to what I get.
Yeah, Mood, to answer your question, not during training.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Need to turn my fan on.
Vasco,
Yes, what?
wasn't a week or two ago you said I don't really want a command
User joined your channel.
I said that, look where we are.
I've got too many senior NCOs around me. Me, I can take a back seat. No, I'll basically 3 minutes. I'm going to enjoy my beer. Is Mr. Paul joining us?
Because there are still people on the German team who shouldn't be on the German team, I think.
I'm back.
Oh, don't worry, we'll pick them and password protect it. That's one thing he didn't tell me how to do. Password protect it.
I think it's the in-game command, isn't it?
So Zap is gone.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, there are
We're gonna
basically
need
two
that
guys with the
password.
panther just driving around.
Are you
Can I-
coming inside the game now? So we all are there if it's want to start?
Hang on, I want to retest this. Put to the right.
User joined your channel.
I like that.
Good day, mates.
That works quite well.
Oh, you
What does it? Just put a password on it.
No, resetting the vehicles left or right.
No, do you know
1.5
how to
meters.
put a password on the server?
No.
Well, we could
All he
ask him
gave
not
me
to
was
interfere
and
and
have a
we
look
could-
at basically restarting the server. That's it. That he said, and he said you couldn't show me the rest. And he went bye.
You want me to change the map already, or?
No, wait. We'll deal with that. The first thing we need is to be able to password protect the server. Let's see if he's still showing. Yeah, he's still there. Hang on.
Is it the usual? I found it. Never mind.
What's the server's name?
7AD Desert Rats.
User joined your channel.
Hey guys. So, who is in the British team this time? So I know how many enemies I have.
Oh, you got loads of enemies, mate.
You're gonna get more of them as the night goes on by the looks of it.
I want to trust early MGUs.
Right, hang on.
It is more than 10.
Well, you can take the MG, I'll take the Firefly.
I was going to say
Then I will
that.
get the Panzerschreck and you will die with 2 hits.
Okay, guys, comms tight. Stash, you had somebody with you. What's happened to him?
I am right here.
Yeah, he's right there.
Ah, right. Then you've got it. Yeah, don't worry. Stay on channel. You'll need to see the initial briefing. And quite frankly, it would make sense for you to stay on channel throughout the exercise. It means you'll hear us coming, you'll hear everything else, but reactors, basically, I briefed you earlier. It also means you'll benefit from the actual training. There will be a couple of German soldiers actually observing while all the training is going on. Please don't shoot them, they're ours.
Oh.
Just shoot if you get the order, guys.
When we start running the battle drills and we attack a position, storm a house, there'll be 2 guys in German uniforms and they will be shooting back. But while we're training and until they are in position and the drill is run live, don't shoot them, they're ours.
That's just a quick question. Do you need a logistics squad or not?
Not for this exercise, it's a pure battle drill.
Right, cool. I shall come out of there.
Hi. Yeah.
Vasco.
It's right there.
How do I... Oh, I've got to disconnect, haven't I?
Vasco.
Yep, go ahead.
I didn't participate in that training because of the complications.
Yep, you're still free to come in. Follow as best you can. I'll do individual training with you on Sunday.
Yeah, that's...
What's the server?
Yeah,
Right, hang on, the server. I've put the server in the bottom of the mess hall so there's no confusion. There you go, that's the one you're looking for. Some of us are already on it. I'm just waiting for a message back from Mr. Stokes on how to password the server, because if they see 12 of us in there, all of a sudden they'll be turning up with Tiger tanks and thinking it's a game.
I shall wait then until you get the password.
Yeah, that is it. We've also got, as I said, Lieutenant Bernardi, who will be acting as section commander in the drills, breaking US traffic laws, trying to get back in time.
I've seen how Americans drive. They don't adhere to the laws at the best of times.
It depends on the driver.
They drive on the wrong side of the road.
No, you drive on the wrong side.
No, we
drive on the
drive on the correct side.
The rest of the world is doing it wrong?
See, now, when the Argentinians invaded the Falkland Islands, this is a true story.
No, I mean, I'm laughing because I know the story.
Right? The Argentinians tried to make all the locals drive on the right. Now, the locals' part of one of their ways of resisting was actually to keep driving on the left, even though the soldiers were trying to make them drive on the right, and they were having none of it. And they just turned around to the soldiers and said, "Look, we're British. We drive on the left." True story.
Yeah, and they basically won't change sides and they end up moving to the left.
Yeah, we got loads of randoms joining, I think, now.
Yeah, there's some...
in-game. That's me.
Some more Germans now.
Yeah, I had to go back to medium setting because FPS dropped to 20 in the tank.
I never turned it on. Yeah, it's when I'm in a tank I get frame drops, when we're driving across grass.
Yeah, medium for me now, I'm getting about 46, 44, 60.
I'm going to load up my other overlay.
But I have got epic effects on. Hang on.
I've got the highest, whatever that is.
You want us to,
Still haven't finished. Can you put turret to 6?
Oh, that was a little loud.
6. No, they haven't fixed that.
It's not fixed.
Nah. It's either the hole's slightly too tall or the turret's ring is slightly too small.
What the?
You see what I mean?
yeah.
What are you talking about?
Are we gonna disconnect then and then wait for it to, or do we don't need to disconnect, do we?
Now, if you're already on,
I'm not even getting 60 FPS. What's that about?
Getting 90.
I dropped
If
to
I
20 when I'm driving.
Fuck the game bot.
That's why I went back to medium.
I'm holding it a steady sort of 28-30.
Hang on, this is meant to have a server password on it.
What?
I'm looking at the server config.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's a redundant line. It doesn't work. We tried it, remember, with Miller?
Oh, right, so yeah, it's been /slashed out.
That was 2 shots.
Oh, who's bloody shooting at the bloody spawn? I hope that's none of our lot.
No, there.
It wasn't me.
Right, guys that are actually new to the unit. Quick
Wasn't
backstory
me.
for you. Last week we had an event and we were waiting for it to start. All the randoms were shooting each other like idiots. So they ended up team killing each other and then got banned from the server. It then took us another half hour to get them unbanned so we could start the event.
Then they did it again.
Yeah. Moral of the story is, when we're playing games at spawn, don't shoot and be an idiot. It's not only representing the units, you're going to slow down the game because you'll get banned for team killing.
How do I open the in-game chat?
Depends on what you want to do.
Local
The blue
is
one.
V, B is to your squad, G to the commander.
That's for speaking. For talking, it's J, K, or L, depending on how you want to talk to them. But the actual command line is chat to squad, chat to all, chat to team.
So, which section do I join? Can I join the Arma section?
No, nobody's joining any sections at the moment. We've not even started. I need to know how to password protect this server, and then I'm going to invite everybody else to leave who isn't in part of this unit.
Marvin, nur die 7 AD-Member sind hier fürs Training.
Oh, so okay.
You have admin privileges.
Yeah, I have admin privilege. I will ask them to leave politely. I don't see why. If they don't, I will just restart the server.
Yeah. Also, it's go into the command section and type in admin set server, and it should pop up. Then you just add next to it whatever you want.
So the command line is admin set server.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Admin set server password. It should automatically pop up at some point.
Yeah.
Just select it. Then you have to do a space and whatever you want the password to be. The only thing that I found is I think you may have to reset the password every single time a new game starts. I haven't been able to confirm that yet, though.
Okay. Right, there's a server password set, gentlemen. It is Vasco, all lowercase.
Hey.
Alright.
Vasco da Gama. Give me a second. My
Evening, Bernardi.
Yeah, Marley. My
hang on. Let me make an
Are you accepting it, or we got to just join?
Have you got it?
Yeah, I've got to find the server.
Alright, cool.
How'd you get 7 AD after your name?
Type it in
You
Steam.
changed it in Steam.
Yeah.
Right.
And you can put your rank in there as well before your name, and that will appear in game as well. Oh, that's weird.
Who's Ginger Tin Man?
Nobby,
Yes, mate.
do you see where the mud is in the line of the road?
Yeah.
You
Hey,
see
welcome
that?
back, Maguire.
Yeah.
Look, it's
How are you, mate?
overlaid or butting up.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Long
Did
time?
you guys see a message come up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
It does
Yes.
actually. It looks like the road's on top of the mud.
Yeah.
The mud.
Kai, hast du uns schon alle Waffen freigegeben?
Noch nicht, weil wir die Map wechseln werden.
Oh wow, everybody's just
Disconnected
left.
from your channel.
Oh,
We will change map, don't we?
Right, hang on. Who's VHS?
Yeah, I remember you, mate.
Ghost.
How you doing?
Dunno.
Kick him. He's in Charlie squad.
Oh, that's me. No.
Oh, that's you. Okay.
Oh no, it's not. Yeah,
That's alright. I was basically looking for.
No, no, no.
anybody who might be there.
I thought I was the one. Like I was the one that had to kick him.
Oh, Bernardi,
Yes.
we're all
Thank-
instant downloading the game so you can go.
Yeah,
Oh,
so we,
for
so
an
we
hour?
don't have the section commander or section 2 IC at the moment. Not
I mean,
Give me
that's
a
actually,
second.
we got section
Loading
3.
in.
Oh, this is
If
Post
you give me,
Scriptum.
like 2 minutes, Vasco,
Maguire.
I'll be in.
Oh, brilliant! You're here.
Yeah, I am. It's just Post Scriptum decided to have one of its concocts and detect
Okay,
a
kind of
security
trying
game
to move
violation.
it to the
Fantastic. Right,
And
gentlemen,
kicked me
I
out.
would ask you all to leave Charlie and Abel's squads.
We still have one guy in our Charlie squad. I
Yeah.
think that's the
Basically, repeat. I sent the message to all. If he's in your squad, talk to him personally. Say we're about to class
He
training.
isn't
Could
in
you
our
leave the
squad,
server?
that's the problem.
Chick, you in alright? Chick, did you get in okay?
That's all
Just
right.
joining now,
Once Mr. Bernardi gets in, he'll set up an infantry section. Basically, once he's done it, I would like you all to join.
Right,
Now,
we're about
if
2
there
minutes.
are any-
User joined your channel.
If there are any, we've got any over, we'll start the second infantry section as well. But that one will be like reserves. We will utilise you in the training. You will train, but it'll be super new, the main section.
There goes my hearing.
Same here. Vasco,
No
Yeah.
mood, I didn't.
what about armored sections? Will they be used in the training?
No,
Alright. Gotcha.
sadly not. Otherwise, we'll kick your ass.
Basic infantry section training.
Alright.
Clues in the title.
Armor training's at another date, so watch this space.
Das ist ein Stück Spiel.
Mr. Stokes has discovered a rather excellent workaround. Biggest problem with armour training is we've only got 2 tanks and 8 people in 2 tank squads, 2 crews. He discovered that by basically filling a tank with a tank section, then kicking from the squad, they remain in the tank and can operate it. So we'll be spawning 3 Cromwells and a Firefly, which will all be fully crewed. And we will do training sessions as a full troop.
Wouldn't it be more sensible to put some in the German team and some in the British?
No.
Let them fight each other.
Of course you suggest that. Of course you suggest that.
Of course I should. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you expect from me?
I was going to say,
Well, everybody, here we go.
we're going to create a special award especially for you. It'll be the Order of the Crash Test Dummy.
The order.
I still think he's a German collaborator.
Okay,
He
guys.
can't be a
infantry
German collaborator, he is German.
First section or section able has been.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, get into section Able. As soon as we've filled that with 9, I'll then see who else we have.
What do we pick though? Which class can we
Still
pick?
have to.
Don't
We have
pick
only
the
10
classes
minutes left,
until I
so I
speak
think
to
we
you.
should
The first part of
restart
this
the,
lesson will actually be conducted on the loadout screen. From there, we will then spawn in.
Sorry.
By the looks of it, we've only got 9 minutes
After we've
50
done it,
seconds.
can
9 minutes
you
50
still
seconds.
fix your tags after your name, not in front?
Well, the thing is, in game I can put in a tag, and then I don't have to switch my Steam name. So.
Okay, this is not important. Right? We've got 9 minutes before the map resets, and I will reset it to the proper one. But for here, we're just doing a quick practice so everybody knows
Okay,
their
my God.
places. So when I restart it, when the map restarts, we can get in quickly and start the lesson. Again,
Oh,
we've got 45 minutes, and in that time we've got to capture a point, and then roll on and capture another point to keep the timer going. This is going to take about 2 to 2.5 hours, depending on how fast things move.
We've got nappies.
No, I've got 8 out of 9. Is that everybody?
No, you can't get in.
I can't get in either.
Can't get into the server?
Invalid authorization token.
That's alright, we can wait, keep trying. That happens occasionally.
Good evening, gent.
Good evening.
Hey, Zeke.
Good evening.
Good evening, mate.
Oh, I fell asleep.
I don't have Overwolf installed, so I can't see your names actually come up when you speak. So if basically, much like radio procedure, if you basically address me or any other of the officer or NCOs involved in the training, please just mention who it is beforehand. So it'd be, Vasco, this is Firik. What the hell's going on?
Copy.
Right.
Lobby to Vasco, over.
Vasco, send over.
How was your day, over?
No personal chatter, please.
Pain in the arse, out.
He's definitely doing it wrong.
Right.
Sergeant Marley to Line Corporal Vasco, over.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Vasco, send over.
Do you want the troopers to just anchor in the army section until the new recruit fill the infantry up first, and then we'll drop down into it?
Yeah, let's have a look at good suggestion. Let's have a look at it. Basically people who are going infantry first and foremost will get priority on able section. Basically we'll put the experienced tankers in the second infantry section and tag along out of
Who's eating?
Let's keep noise over the mic to a minimum.
Yeah, who's eating?
Everyone who's gone through this training already drop into the second infantry section for now until the first one gets filled, and then we'll drop out of that one.
I would if I could get in the game.
Yeah, I can't get the mate for it either.
Everybody who's been through the training jump into the Baker section.
Nobody has been through this training.
Oh, until the recruits fill up the able section, and then
Nobody's
we'll
been
drop
through
back
this
in.
train. Yeah, nobody's been through this training.
Yeah. I just want the new recruits into able first.
Yeah, no.
Right.
I will have the experienced guys in Baker.
I'm getting invalid password.
Vasco, VASCO, no uppercase.
Correct.
By the way, keep Stahlhelm. He's not part of this.
He already left the team.
No, he changed the team.
Also, we have another one in the Wehrmacht.
Kagana. He needs to be kicked as well.
Okay, how can I see him? Right, at this rate, what I'll actually do is once I'll restart the server, reset the password, and everybody will be out. It'll take about another 5 minutes. I apologise, but I don't want these bastards thinking it's okay to snipe a training session. Anyway, 5 minutes remaining. Okay, comms tight, 5 minutes remaining. Guys who are still trying to get in, how's it progressing?
It's not, I just had invalid password come up.
I'm getting the same.
And can I just say, when you're talking about the password, you're telling everyone on the stream, if anyone's watching.
Oh, fucking pardon me.
User joined your channel.
Yeah.
Just put it in the TeamSpeak or the Discord.
Stream it then.
Well, you could just put it in the Discord. General.
Yeah,
put it in.
Yeah.
Put it TeamSpeak or whatever.
I'll put it in TeamSpeak at the bottom of the mess hall channel.
So is it worth joining or waiting?
Probably waiting, because I will reset the server to remove all extraneous personnel.
Right.
But basically, as soon as it starts, I'll call it up. We all come in straight into Able. I want to see 9 in that. Basically led by Lieutenant Bernardi. Any supernumeraries basically in Baker. We've got 2 Germans. They will join the German side and form their own unit.
Just let you know, Vasco, that I am present.
Oh, hello, Ranson.
Hello, Bernardi. I had to eat food, surprise, surprise, ha ha ha, stop laughing.
Not a surprise, it's the basic human need.
Exactly, and everyone makes fun of me for it.
No, it isn't beer, is.
Okay, guys, comms tight on training. Right. What I'll do now, we all know what we're doing as soon as it happens. I will now restart the server, which means that basically it'll all close down. Start it up with a password, get the password in, and then call you in. Any questions?
9.
Okay, thanks guys, all tabbing out to basically do the administrator thing.
No firing.
Sorry, which server is it?
No firing.
I don't think those guys are from us.
No, that's why they're going out. Hang on.
Still, this isn't as bad as a naval action. One night we had about 70 people.
I got naval action.
And it was going mental.
Okay, server has been told to restart.
To be getting kicked very soon. While that's happening, I will go for a bio. Hang on.
What's the password going to be?
You haven't done it yet.
Gonna put it in Teams.
Copy that.
Yeah, naval action. I was playing it recently. I went on the PvE just to
Vasco?
see what it was like.
They still not got
He's just
a
gone for a break,
compass
mate.
on the main map yet, or a marker where you're on the bloody world yet.
Vasco?
Naval action.
Compass?
Or a point on the map where you are.
Vasco?
Oh, no. They haven't.
He's AFK, Bernardi. He's hit the head. To use an American term.
I
Don't do
heard
that.
in America.
Don't use American terms.
It's an
It's a
American
naval
military
term,
term. Oh, it's naval. Yeah, I think it's naval. I want to say Marines.
Mostly naval, but a lot of use it still.
He went to the privy.
And back. Right, let's see where we stand. So
Went to powder his nose.
Vasco.
Oh,
Yes.
he's taking a shit.
You can't join this Discord, Maguire, but you can join my personal Discord,
The
yeah.
password, because whenever I try to alt tab out, apparently there's a security game violation.
Okay.
Means it gets pissed with me and doesn't want me to back.
Password.
I see Miller's training servers up, but I don't see ours yet.
Keep refreshing page.
Yeah, you're gonna have to refresh them.
Yeah, I see ours, but it doesn't contain a password.
Well, somebody has to
been
get
set
in
yet.
to set it. And everybody wait till an admin can get in and set the password too.
Yeah.
Oh, I already jumped in.
Alright guys, the password for the server when it comes up will be typed into the bottom of TeamSpeak.
We need a bloody favourite button yet.
They've still not bloody added that.
Bloody well not.
We didn't have it in squad either, and that was like... captain.
It's right there. They've got a graphic for it.
I know.
Is that the password?
Yes, that will be the password. Right,
Captain Mannering.
What is the password?
It's in TeamSpeak.
Mannering.
Yes.
Yeah, don't
say it.
fuck's sake.
Stupid boy, Pike!
I mean, perfect.
Don't tell him your name, Pike!
Apparently, password.
There's so many links stashed to Dad's army.
Vasco?
Yeah.
I've joined well the password.
Yeah, same here.
Same here.
You what?
I've not found a server.
Yeah, I didn't need the password either. Yeah, I didn't need any password.
No, I know, because you're getting in faster than I am. What was that command?
Hang on, I'll set it. If I can.
I was gonna say I could set it. I've just got in.
Damn it! I can't join the lies.
I still
it's
can't
making
see
me wait 52 seconds before I can swap sides.
Yeah,
should be okay.
It was right over.
Break. Can we still join even though the password's not set? Is it okay, or should we wait?
Yes. No. Join.
Is the password set now? Should be. Refresh.
Ja.
There we go.
Was war das erste, was wir machen? Das mit dem Hügel, ne?
Okay. Ich mache mein Opel ein.
Achso, okay. Weil ich habe jetzt wenigstens Infantry dran, ja?
Ich mache ein.
What's the name of the server?
Wegen den Waffen und so.
7 AD, Desert Rats.
Square brackets, around 7 AD.
Right. Joining
Not
game
coming
in
up.
3, 2, 1.
Is it on a training or just online?
No, not the training.
No, not the training.
Alright, so
Right.
Password is
Again,
correct.
do not deploy. Do not deploy.
Do we keep the map or we're changing it?
We're changing the map. Hang on. Might as well do that now. But we're going to have to be quick off the mark, guys. Because they haven't implemented the fact that we turn the timer off.
So we can turn the timer off.
I haven't found a way of doing it.
It would be nice if we could.
Oh yeah. Go.
I actually honestly wouldn't mind a game on tickets alone.
Yeah, but until they implement that. Right, here we go.
Can't get in. Keep getting disconnected from queue.
I'm in.
Just keep trying. That's all I can suggest.
Yep.
Oh, this is the new map up next.
Well, we're gonna have to move on pretty soon, guys. So if you, it's nearly 8:30. Keep trying to get in, but you can listen in, but I can't hold it any more than past.
Oh god, I got the invalid auth token now.
I bet because it's downloaded the game, you might need to mess around with settings for the preload textures sort of thing.
Fuck's sake.
If you know what I mean.
Oh, really?
Oh, I ain't gonna bother with this. It's getting ridiculous.
Okay, we'll be running this this session again. So if you can't make it in tonight, it will be available again.
I'll give it one more try. I'll just come out the game and start it again.
I've got a black screen. There we go. Press enter. Well, the map looks different.
Active from queue. Fuck's
Right, Decision drinnen.
That's what I keep getting.
Ja, ich bin schon drin. Warte mit dem Spawn, bis ich gespawnt bin und dann kannst du Kit, sagst mir erstmal, ob das Kit geht.
Okay.
For the chaps having trouble with invalid auth token, a couple of the Steam things I've had a look at, so
Ja,
there's
geht
try
alles.
restarting your machine.
Wunderbar.
It's the Steam session you got to
Ich
restart.
nehme mal den Schießbecher mit,
Well,
ja?
we're not gonna have time by the time
Nein,
we've
du
done
nimmst. Oh, doch, mach.
Do you want me to make section Baker?
Reinkommen, ja.
This isn't going.
If we get enough people in Rawlinson and their recruits.
Fuck's sake,
Yeah.
what's going on?
I'll just hang fire then until we know how many we're getting in.
Yeah, if we have infantrymen and Baker as well, I'm gonna ask you to be section lead for that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, where do you want me?
Let's see if I can get in now.
Infantry will be in Able if you're initially.
You can't
Join on
get
Able.
by restarting again.
So infantry join Able until it's full, and once it's full,
I'm
feel
in.
free to join Baker. I'll ask you to switch Rawlinson, which means we can send somebody over from Baker to Able. So you head over there.
But it's working this time by the looks of it.
I'm apparently in queue for the server. Don't know how that works.
I've just got a. It's done something. I think I've been kicked for. I think I've been kicked for not joining the section.
What layout do we want? Layout, sorry. Does all go working?
Well, join 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you might as well just go Baker. Rawlinson, we're gonna have more than enough people in Able.
Yeah. I think I've been kicked for not joining the
Right,
section.
I'll start Baker and then I'll give it to you before you join it.
It's put. Oh, our server was at the top then for a second. Oh, join server. Try it. Yeah, it's join yours.
Right, before you join it, before you load in, I'll make you squad leader.
Okay, thank you.
Could use one more person in Able.
Yes, we
Yeah,
can.
I'm coming in. I'm coming in.
Yeah, I'll go on, man.
Okay. Then we'll start Baker after.
On in.
Right, I'm just about to come in.
Okay, Able is full.
Alright, I think I know how to play this.
Do we...
Let me just enable all kits.
It's already enabled, I think.
Yeah, it's already enabled.
Yeah, it looks to be enabled.
Alright.
Best end. Right.
Okay. There is an exercise later on which will require an anti-tank team. Baker, you are the anti-tank team.
Copy.
So load yourself up, sappers with anti-tank grenades, at least one with a Piat.
I got the Bren. Rawlinson.
Copy.
How do I change that then?
I got Piat.
We'll press it in.
Right, okay. So, I'd say we're more or less all in now, so I'm going to start. Anybody else who comes in later, join
If you
Bacon
need
and
to
we'll go
change
on.
your kit, go to loadout, and you should see your loadout before.
I'm in the game. How do I get back to it?
Enter.
Oh yeah, I gotcha.
Right.
You can't change your loadout if you spawn though.
I'm in now, which...
If you've already spawned, just respawn.
Is Reality one of our guys?
I've just been able to get in without a password, FYI.
I don't know.
Everybody who's in Baker, head over to the glider to your left. Follow me with the Bren.
So, do I just pick normal rifleman or what?
Yeah, well, basically I was waiting. Okay, comms tight. Comms tight. Yeah, we've got to organise this and see. Too many people talking on the channel. We're not going to get through the lesson. Right. Dash, if you can for the short term, move yourself and your support onto another channel. I will call you back in due course. Right, gentlemen.
Okay.
Right, the purpose of this lesson is to give the individual player an understanding of the basics of infantry section combat in Post Scriptum and their roles and responsibilities within the team. The majority of you have attended the basic infantry training which looked at individual skills. This is the team skills exercise. Basically the first thing we're actually going to do is have a look at basically the British Army infantry section. It was originally 10 men, we're using 9 because that's what the limitation in games is. And basically when you have a look at the section, I can't see it, Lieutenant Bernardi, if you can make sure this actually goes, the section will show basically the positions of each of you within the section and the current weapon you're holding. What I need in Able section, Lieutenant Bernardi is to nominate the people who are carrying it, is I need 1 Bren gunner, 2 medics.
Okay. We're gonna use Firik. You're gonna be the Bren gunner.
Right.
Wolves, you are gonna be the assistant Bren gunner. You're gonna be teamed up with Firik, and I'm gonna put Miller as the medic for the Bren team. Mood, if you want to be medic for this exercise for the rifles team, that would be great.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. We're going to use 9. I'm going to break the squad into 2 separate fire teams. One fire team is called Rifle Group. It is led by Lieutenant Bernardi. Consists of 1 medic and 4 riflemen. The second team is the Gun Group, which includes the second in command of the section, to be nominated by Lieutenant Bernardi. Don't worry, it's not too onerous a task. The Bren gunner and the second medic. So, those of you who are nominated as Gun Group, are you happy? You know where you're going, because everybody else is rifle.
Alright, this is Wolves. Am I supposed to be a rifleman or some other position?
Go as rifleman for the moment.
Yeah.
Permission to speak?
Go ahead.
It's Paul. I'm just loading in the game. What do you want me in as, and where do you want me?
Right, basically you form up Baker. You'll be part of a anti-tank section. You'll be told by Sergeant Morley or Sergeant Rawlinson exactly where he wants you.
Roger. I just get the server password.
It should be
It's
monitoring.
on the bottom of. Don't say it. It's on the bottom of TeamSpeak.
No, you have to type it in, because if he wasn't in here when it was typed in.
I've got it.
Quick question, how do they respawn?
Hit tab.
It's the one I typed. Basket might have spelled it wrong.
Yep. Yeah. Basically.
Tilde key.
Yeah, tilde key, the one underneath
And
escape,
type
top
respawn.
left.
Yeah, that one doesn't work for me.
We've got 3 Piats.
Alright. What are you carrying at the moment?
I'll just nade myself.
Right, we'll go with what you've got. Gentlemen, deploy at main. Everybody in.
He had one pier.
Right, if you've got 2, good enough.
I've got one.
We've got 4.
We got.
Right.
It's
Listen
been
up.
my section.
Not interested. Listen up. Abel, get in the M3. Lieutenant Bernardi, you can get them all in.
Yep. I'm still
Everybody
confused as
into
to
the
which
M3.
load that I take is in Baker's section.
Yep, Baker.
Finger medic, please.
Baker, grab an MSP and follow us down.
Auf den Beifahrer wechseln willst.
Double check this is an MSP. No, this is not an MSP. Dismount, get the one opposite us.
That's what's wrong.
Yes. It's the one I typed.
Right, I'm under him. Nee, roger that.
Warte kurz.
Barry and
yeah. We need to do this quickly, guys. We're on a time scale here. Is the M3 fully loaded?
About to be.
Looks like it.
We're ready.
M3 follow on.
Oh, it's me.
Everybody in the truck?
All in. Proceed.
I've got invalid authentication trouble.
Well, I'm sorry, but too late now. We're going to go with what we've got.
Roger that, I'll try and catch up.
Okay, no worries.
Sorry about that. Roger that.
Yeah, I'm not being unsympathetic, guys, but we can basically take all the time you need in individual. But one person has a problem, all of a sudden we've got 15 guys waiting. As soon as the next guy has a problem, we're here for hours.
Rascal, is that you in the Jeep?
Yeah, that's me in the Jeep. Just trying to find a crossing point so we don't end up going through that ditch.
I have a question.
There we go.
You go. I have a question. Can I go ahead?
Go ahead.
Will we be playing online later today?
Basically, if you've got the energy after this, of course. I won't. I'm going to go and lay down.
This is going to be that hard.
It's going to be about 2 to 2.5 hours. Basically, not including the initial delay from the start. Hang on. Here we have arrived. Okay, pull right. I'm going to park up the vehicles over by the changing rooms.
Right down, driver.
Wait till this man till I give the order, by the way. Okay, dismount able section.
Devo Baker section.
Yeah.
Third right up.
Right. Right. Able section basically in front of me. Line up. Baker section. If you wouldn't mind basically standing along the wall to my left. I'll basically act as observers for this portion of the training.
Where are you, Vasco?
Yeah, I can't find you, Vasco.
Line up on the wall.
Jumping up and down.
Oh, wait. Oh, to the west, I think.
Head towards the northwest of the football field.
This, he's on the other side of the building.
Yeah. No, yeah. He's by the.
There we go. I'm over here.
Everybody did go post.
Hang on, maybe this will make it easier.
Yeah, it's not that. It's when you said the wall, there's no wall here.
Yeah.
Right.
Follow the sound.
Baker, follow me.
Right, thanks, Sergeant Rawlingson. If you can line up just along the wall.
Line up to my left.
Position where you can observe. Stash.
Yeah.
Bring your Op 4 in. Join Baker so you can observe.
Where's Baker?
Baker.
You all look the same.
Football.
Lined up squad.
Goal.
Basically, against the wall.
Here.
Against the bushes.
Yeah. That's where they are. Alright. Please don't discharge weapons during training unless it's actually part of the exercise. Okay guys, as I explained previously, you are a section of 9 men consisting of a gun group. Gun group form up on me, so we've got you all together. Right, you take the 3 ambush there.
Yeah, just the gun group's gonna reference the Brens.
Yeah, why don't I see a pen? Oh, there it is. Yep, good. Okay. Right, what we have, to my left, your right, should be 6 men of the rifle section. That's 1 man with an SMG, the section commander, 1 medic, 4 riflemen. You are the maneuver group. When we go in the assault, you're the guys who'll be doing it. Gun group, you 3. You represent half of the firepower of the British Army Infantry section, courtesy of the Bren. It will be your job to actually set up a base of fire and suppress the enemy while the rifle group go in and take it out. So, gun group falls under the 2IC of the section. We can run without one for now because Lieutenant Bernardi will be calling the organisation and giving the orders, but I will be demonstrating the manoeuvres. Now, the first thing we're actually going to deal with is moving as a section in your groups. Oh, quick look. Looking at the lesson plan, guys. For this purpose, we're only going to use 3 of the formations used by the British Army and other forces because they are the most practical in this game. The first of these is single file. You've all done it before, one behind the other, heading towards the objective. Things to remember is basically listen to the commands of the section commander, because you'll be moving along hedge lines, through woods, etc. Remember your spacing. 1 grenade can take you 3 of you out, you're too close. You've got to allow the spacing to be enough, so we'll only cut for 1, possibly 2 casualties. We'll practice that as we move. The second one is arrowhead, which is a formation used by for moving over open country, and the last one is extended line, which is the one we use in a prepared assault. So the first thing I'm going to ask you to do, these may be simple exercises, but at least you'll have done them once, because what I want to check is to make sure you've actually got your spacing correct. Now, as section commander, Lieutenant Bernardi could lead from the front, but that means he's likely to be the first person shot. So the section commander would usually move, stay somewhere in the middle of the rifle section, with the medic close behind. Now the rifle section, I'm going to give you one more order, one more bit of instruction, which will not be given to the gun group. I'm going to pair you up. And the reason you're paired up is you'll find out later that when we move forward half of the rifle team at a time, they stop and cover, and the next one moves through. The pairs you are working in, keep that guy close, because he's going to cover you and you're going to cover him.
From your channel.
And when we actually get into things like building clearance, you'll be going in and giving each other mutual support. So, just to make sure, Lieutenant Bernardi can have you up front. Yeah. The medic of the rifle section. Next. Mood. There we go. Is that the medic? Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I'm here. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. That's all right. Basically, stand beside him. Right. He is standing with the Sten gun over here. There we go. Now you two are effectively a pair. Lieutenant Bernardi is number 1. You are number 2. The next will just take them in order. Second pair. That's good God. Zeke. Yeah, and Humongous. You are the second pair. Zeke, you are number 1. Humongous, you are number 2. Third pair. Right, who we got? Mr. O'Neill and Mr. Hanrod. You are the third pair. Mr. Hanrod, you are number 2. Mr. O'Neill, you are number 1. Remember those numbers, because orders will be called out. Number 1s prepare to move, number 2s give covering fire, then number 1s move. You'll see all this, but remember those numbers. Gun group, You three are all a pair, for the want of a better expression. You work together, you cover each other, you move as a unit. Alright, having paired you off, let's have a look at extended line. Now, for this, for the purposes of this instruction, Mr. Bernardi can lead, but without sprinting, it's a matter of moving off directly behind the soldier in front. Mr. Bernardi, could you move off and just do a basically square along the outside of the football field? Next man follows on. Yep, good spacing. Next man. Good spacing. Next. Yep, good. Little bit close there. Little bit open. Good. But continue to move around. You can see the spacing as you take the corner. Keep it there. Getting a little bit close in the middle there. Again, if he's slowed down, you slow down or stop. It's quite simple. We will use this formation for rapid transit, basically whatever point we're heading to. You will do it along the side of berms, the side of hedges. Where the section commander calls it, you will do it crouched, or you will do it crawling down. The idea is to avoid detection. But at this rate, and as you come back here, just stop and form up again. It is the easiest movement formation to move in the game. Okay, and stop there, please. There we go. Just move back into formation. Get used to it, because later on during this lesson you'll be using that to move towards targets. Second one, arrowhead. This is basically exactly what it sounds. It's an inverted V. The idea of this, so give you some idea, stay close to the guys in your pairs. But now, if I'm a rifle group, basically form up in an echelon formation to my left, gun group to my right. So you should have angles at about 45 degrees out in the gun group there. Yeah, that's lovely.
Let's get a little bit better spacing.
Yeah, at the moment we're a bit too close. Right, have a look. Basically you've got two angles. If necessary, people can be moved from one flank to the other. But this is a formation you use over open country, and we try and avoid walking through the middle of a large forest as much as possible. And also, you don't know exactly where the enemy is. The purpose of this formation is if we attacked from the right or the left, when everybody goes down, half of the section is already in a line facing towards the enemy. So you can bring half of the section's firepower towards it. The other half section then can maneuver around and join them to form extended line. This one's a bit more difficult to manage simply because you're looking out at the guy sort of half right or half left to you. Now you can do this without altering your line of advance. If you stand up and use the left Alt key, this will allow you to view over both shoulders without actually moving your position or direction. So it pays occasionally just to flick if somebody's out. Now because of the field of vision, the formation is going to be slightly different and probably a little bit tighter than it would be in real life, simply because you don't want to keep moving forward and spending half your time checking you're still in formation with the next man. It is rare you will use it, but it's important you know it if it's ever called, so you know your position within it. Section commander will form up, say, rifle section to my left, gun group, rifle group to my left, gun group to my right, and that way you'll know which side to form up on. Again, we won't move in this, basically providing you understand the formation and what it's used for, we can continue. Are there any questions at this point?
No.
Nope. Next one is a simple formation. It's called extended line, and this is the formation you will assault from. And that is basically the line you've had from the beginning of the game. So side by side, facing in the same direction as I am, which is towards the southeast. Right.
Give me 1 second, Vasco.
Yep.
Me and Mood, let's move towards the middle of the formation. O'Neill and Handrod, go to the end. Because this will probably be what it will look like in...
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine. Extended line, watch your spacing, and face towards the southeast. Use left alt just to check left and right to make sure you're basically appropriately lined up. Again, this will always be a bit of a bugger because it's not something you do naturally, you've got to press a key. Alright, extended line is used basically at the beginning of an assault, and when you know where the enemy is. You're bringing the maximum firepower of the section in the direction of the target. It is that simple. When we actually go into battle drills, you will actually see how useful it is and those pairs actually coming into play. The first thing we're going... So any questions on extended line? It really is that basic.
No, pretty clear.
Alright.
Okay.
Now, we've dealt with arrowhead, extended line, single fire. We've talked about spacing. I'll talk about halting movement, which we will discuss rather than practice. Basically, the section commander is moving forward. You're all in file, heading towards the target.
Hey mate, welcome to the channel.
He wants to check the map. He's got platoon command on the radio, and he wants to stop and get his bearings. If he turns around and says, you know, all-round defense, halt all-round defense, what happens is, I'll show you. I'm the port man, I go in, all-round defense, I get down. The person following me can either go to the left or right, lay by my side, looking out at an angle from me. The next one comes in, does the same, until you form a circle. Everybody looking out for one direction, keep an eye and make sure nothing sneaks up. The section commander can then check his map, finish the radio message, and then he will call, okay, prepare to move off, nominate the point man, move off. Then everybody gets up one by one and follows back into single file. You want to practice that. You literally make a clock face on the ground.
We could do with, I think.
Okay. Okay, in that case, basically, yeah. If the section would all like to turn to the left, so you're now in single file. Yep. There we go. I can't see your names and things. Who's that? Hanrod?
Yep.
Hanrod, you are point man. You will be asked to lead off. When you lead off, turn immediately right. Everybody follow on. The section commander will then call a halt, an all-round defence. You will lay down in the direction the section was heading and take up and get onto the sights of the rifle. Each person in turn will come in. I will just sit back and observe and correct anything if it goes wrong. Okay. So, lead on, please.
Section halt, all-round defense.
Good. Next one. Move in. Move in. Great, and that is all-round defence. You did it alternatively, which is perfectly acceptable. You're now in an all-round defended position. Everybody's eyes got out, so it's 360 degrees. Anybody approaches, they will be seen, and in that case...
Sorry guys, I'm not ignoring you, I'm just listening in.
Now the interesting bit. Preparing to move. Lieutenant Bernardi, if you'd like to give the order.
Section prepare to move. Move.
Right, point man gets up, you know, and then basically the others just drop in. If he's number 2, can make sure he's behind him. And start to move. Point man, start to move. Everybody will get up as soon as the space becomes free. Alright, there we go. This isn't a precision drill maneuver, so that is good enough. Spacing is still good, except back middle section. Be careful, you guys are closing up. Alright, any questions on that maneuver?
Oh, makes sense.
Okay, are you happy for having practiced it?
Yeah.
I think we're going to do some assault in a minute.
Return to extended line
do building clearing.
We are now going to
we
deal
do have some of our clan
this
acting as Germans, so we can do the assault, which is right now.
Shooty bang bangs. and when, basically, when you're proficient at it, I will give you a couple of Germans to shoot, if that's all right with our Germans. Gotta love willing volunteers.
don't like it up 'em.
Alright, gentlemen, if you'd like to follow me back, we should give ourselves a bit more room.
So the squad over there has already done it.
What I'm going to do is show you this in slow time.
Okay, let's get better spacing, gentlemen.
Yep. Alright. If a gun group on the
Then
right.
now to the right.
Yeah, alright. In this case, gun group, can I have you to the left? There's a reason for it. So, basically, form on this end of the squad. Right, because we're actually going to do a right flanking attack. Right. Our Germans.
Yeah?
Dash, could you take your partner in crime and go and stand on the berm where you're going to be in the action attack? I just want the guys to see what they're attacking. This is quite bizarre, seeing Germans.
Oh, some Germans just running past.
And I would ask you not to, Joe.
Asking, you will see.
Right. For the purposes of this exercise, we've been told to assault that berm. Behind that berm, where you can see two Germans standing on top of it, is a defended enemy position. This will be a section attack, which will be a flanking attack on that position. Now, we will not be discharging firearms this time, but I will give you some idea of the manoeuvre. It's a simple one for the gun group, so gun group, lie down. Your job, when the attack goes in, will be to put suppressing fire on that berm to keep the Germans' heads down. This is principally the job of the Bren gun. Now, considering the amount of distance we've got to move, he will get involved with a magazine change. When he changes his magazine, the two riflemen with him will continue the covering fire until he can get the gun back in action. If you're going to be putting covering fire down for an extended time, you alternate. Bren gun goes in. He yells magazine, changing magazine, and the two riflemen open up on the same spot to keep the enemy's heads down. As soon as you hear the Bren gun open up again, the riflemen stop and reload, waiting for the next time, and you alternate. Any questions on that? Because that's what you'll be doing during the assault. Right. Rifle group, if you care to lay down and face towards the berm where the Germans are. You will be doing a rolling right flanking assault. Now basically I'll go through this and you'll have to actually look at me to do it. And those of you who aren't actually doing the manoeuvre, use the Alt key to actually have a look what's going on. What happens in, everybody starts firing to suppress the enemy position. Gun group and rifle group. Once the section commander is satisfied that the Germans are basically hiding behind that berm and not likely to stick up, he can turn around and call rifle group, prepare to move, right flanking attack. He will call move. What happens, either left or right in the attack, the person furthest from it, in this case your good self, quick look,
Android.
Yep, that's right. Sorry, it's just that I'm wearing glasses and the tags on these names are small. You, while everybody's fine, will crawl backwards a little bit. So crawl backwards, okay. Stand up. Turn to your right. And run behind the guys who are still firing. You're heading for that berm. Yep. You will be doing it as a sprint. We don't want to hang around here. So come back to this point.
Let's do this.
As soon as you see the guy next to you crawling back, it's going to be your turn next. Once he passes behind the next man in line, yes, you can see me, he crawls back and joins on to the end of the line. So, Mr. Hadrod, follow me to this. Next furthest man on the left, crawl back. Stand up. Nope, that's it. Oh, check.
Sorry, George, I don't quite understand that, mate. You have to translate, buddy.
Yeah, that's right. Zeke, you've got up a person too early. So lie down and point towards the berm. Use left alt to check. So as he leads off, basically we have the next man, O'Neill, following him. Stop there, gentlemen. Now that's it. Up you get. And you roll out and follow on to the end. Now these guys are still moving, so the spacing will be accurate. And that's it, one after the other. As soon as you see the guy to your left, start moving back, you know it's about to kick off. You prepare to move, get up and move. By this time, the first man would already be at the berm. Till the last man's done. So what you're actually seeing, if I can describe it, is a vertical line where basically the left edge is peeling away and then coming under the rest of the line, and the rest of the line follows on like a snake. Now that's quite a complex manoeuvre, so we're going to practice that before we take it to the next level. So, what I actually do this time, I will call out basically the numbers, and the number is basically your order. If I'm standing in front of you, looking at you, and say go, you start the manoeuvre. But this time, you will run all the way to the berm. Any questions?
Got it.
Okay, lay down. Face towards the berm. 3, right. First man go. Second man go. Third man go. Fourth man go. Fifth man go. Sixth man go.
Hello.
We should go to the berm on our right.
Yep.
Guys, next time we do it, we're going to the berm on our right, not in front of us.
Oh, sorry.
We technically shouldn't run into MG42 fire if we can avoid it.
That's fun.
We'll be dealing what to do with running into MG42 fire later.
Oh yeah.
MG42
Dash,
is
could you
fun.
please not sound so please?
It's the only reason Stash volunteered. I said he could have one in the last exercise.
Hang on, let me go and get my toilet roll.
Fun. I like the 42.
Alright, okay. Let's keep it quiet. Bombs tight. Alright guys, that's it. So what will happen, and I'll go through each section in turn. Now, Lieutenant Bernardi has done a dry run with me, so he knows exactly how this goes down. Basically, the section commander will call to the berm to our front, covering fire. Fire being the executive word of command, everybody lights it up. As soon as he's happy that the target is suppressed, he will then call rifle group, right flanking attack, prepare to move. Then the executive word of command, move. Left man gets up, trots along, and I'll show you where you're going. Watch me. And you are sprinting, not jogging. You will pass over the berm at this point, go down into the sunken road, and turn left, because there's a nice sunken road hiding you from the enemy all the way up to the assault point. The idea is to get there as fast as possible. So, if you can still see me, rifle group follow me, I'll show you what happens at the end, otherwise I'll be waving my hands. So we go this way at a sprint, over the berm, turn right, down the sunken road. We're still in cover. Right, we can see the road track, and we know the berm is over here, and this is where we stop.
Preferably there won't be a German moving around.
No, that's it. But basically, they're being trained as well, so they're watching.
He's running away.
At this point, we're within grenade range. The Germans can't shoot at us. Section commander will roll number 2s. So all of you who are number 2s, prep grenades, and you basically know where they are over there, and you will go throw. 3 grenades, maximum toss straight over there.
We're probably going to be a little bit closer.
Oh shit!
This, just FYI.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, my bad, my bad, my bad.
Clear!
Oops. We okay?
Yes.
It was the Germans.
Right, this is why we have medics. Patch up quickly so nobody dies.
Okay,
Medics.
I still need a little bit.
Yep. Medics sort everybody out. We've all taken damage.
Will you need help from Ammo Medic or not?
No, I got it. I got it.
No,
we got
it's
2.
okay.
Well, we got 1.
You need a resupply truck.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, yes please.
Everybody's
Thanks,
healed?
Rob, on there.
Anybody need further healing?
I do.
Oh
I can't
god.
see straight, but I don't see a bit damaged.
I won't heal the Germans.
I can get words on there.
Let's go. Where do you want this,
Yeah, just put it up here on the side for now. In front of me.
I have eye damage.
Right, okay. If you
I'm
were
seeing
to
Technicolor.
expect the grenade, please come over here to resupply.
Perhaps the medic too gets his damaged back.
That was actually the medic. Oh, so I didn't know who to throw it. Well done for identifying yourself.
Man down.
Oh, you're joking.
Man down, I don't know why. Thank you.
There we go. You were bleeding out. You weren't patched up yet.
It didn't show anything. I just had bad vision.
Yeah, that's it. Bad vision. The first thing you've got to do is apply your own bandage. You've got to
It
field
wouldn't let me.
number 5.
It said my health was full.
Alright, that is interesting. Alright, gentlemen, the reasons that the section commander will call either number 1s or number 2s is because it's only taking 3 grenades. If he wants the whole rifle, so 3 of you have 3 toss grenades, just in case they come running around the corner. If you've all got grenades in your hand, you better be in a secure place. Don't pull out grenades. This is where it happens. Right. Once the grenades have gone, again, you can do it a little bit closer, you move in. Now, when you get down to this
true,
point,
yeah.
you're coming round the corner.
I didn't actually mean to do that, I
know
just
you'll
actually
love that
just
burn.
pressed my...
If you all move in
accidentally
single
pressed
file,
right mouse.
somebody with an MP40 will shoot you, one by one, as you come in, piecemeal.
Was that a reference to me?
Yeah. Okay, so, as you come round the corner, the first one comes round the corner, the next one swings out to his right. So I can have another one out to the right. Another one further right, until you've basically turned this into an extended line. And then you move along and you mop up. Anything that survives the grenades, you clear up and you keep moving. You never stop on the position you've just taken, you go to the other side. Reason being is the Germans like dropping artillery on their own position shortly before it's overrun. Alright, the other thing being is there may be guys in the bushes on either side or they may have fallen back. You need to be through here like greased weasel shit and then get down. All round defence. The moment everybody's down, the second commander will turn round and say, "No, anybody injured?" Then the medic gets to work. The rest of you basically all round defence. If it was a particularly heavy attack, you call in for resupply.
English accent.
Any questions on the final phase of a flanking attack?
At what point would the assault or the Bren team stop firing, or would we be told of that?
The Bren team will cease fire when the grenades go off, because as soon as possible afterwards, we'll be moving in on the German position. If you feel the need to still suppress, make sure you're either firing high or to the far left, left, to make sure to avoid hitting any friendlies.
Yeah, but gun group basically, if you're suppressing, as soon as you see those grenades, start moving your fire towards the left. In other words, don't fire anywhere near the incoming infantry or where you know they're going to be. So you will then change, in case if any of the Germans run out the left-hand side of the barn, you're there waiting for it to come out and can suppress and kill. So remember, basically it's like chasing rats out of a drain pipe. If they're not dead, they're going to come out the opposite direction to we weren't going in. That's going to be your basically point of they are most likely to appear. Are there any questions on that section attack? Because next time, basically, Lieutenant Bernardi is going to give the orders and you're going to run that drill in full time. And if he is satisfied and I am satisfied, we then ask the Germans to actually fight back. And you will be able to shoot them.
Also, wait, is this first walkthrough live?
First walkthrough, Germans out. Yep, don't want you guys shot.
Here we go.
Yeah, but this will be a live fire exercise.
Live fire.
Ren gun going, lots of noise, the orders given, and
Let's
the run
do it.
down the left flank.
Yeah, also guys, wait for my orders, rifle team. Wait for my orders for grenades, so we're not running into grenade fire.
Right. And before you kick off, guys, yes, this is Bravo section. Enjoying it so far? Sorry, Tracy, we've got too many. Is it making sense?
Spiffing, yes.
Well,
Right.
I mean, I know most of this, yes, but
Yeah,
I like the
you're
way that you
ex-Danish
explain.
army. I'll have a word with you later, mate. I've got a job for you.
I'm in Danish army. No, I wasn't. This is how you volunteer.
Well volunteered, that man. Alright, Bravo. If you'd like to just get back behind the bushes. This will be live fire from the Allies, but the one after that will be live fires from the enemy as well. Basically, the start point, Lieutenant Bernardi, for your section, is behind the hedge. It's all well and good having the guys out there to do it so everybody can see what's going on. But this time, I suggest you start from cover, which is why Bravo, if you can move back.
We'll move over to the wall near the shaft.
Yeah, that's fine. It'll give you a clear view. You'll be behind the gun group, so there's no accidents, or should I say, no more accidents. Yeah, and guys, hang on. Let's spawn you an ammo truck, so anybody who fired in that last drill.
Where do you need it?
No, it's alright, I've got it here, I can do it my end. Yeah. Dash, get yourself and your assistant into a safe position where you can observe without getting shot.
I will get on the other side of the street and inside this 20.
Baker, over to the stone wall.
Alright. Gentlemen of outside me.
Yeah, where are you?
We're behind the bushes where Baker was waiting.
Yeah, resupply. So, over
Just
here.
always stick with your man.
Here.
Always stick with your man.
Gun team is still in the field.
Yep.
Stick on number one.
Location.
Sergeant Rawlinson.
This will be your left flank. This will be the one you're firing from.
Can you move everybody over to the stone wall?
So, if you'd like, basically kneel or go prone to the left, right, left of this tree as you look at it. Keep on turning round. And await the commands from Lieutenant Bernardi. I'm going to go and stand by Bravo.
Okay.
So I can walk. Alright? Lieutenant Bernardi, you have control.
Okay, section, we have a suspected German enemy emplacement across this field. We're going to move up extended line to the tree line. Once we have vision on the field, we're going to go prone. Make sure you're behind cover. Bren team, you're going to be on the left flank. Make sure you have eye on the other side of this soccer field. Get it? Got it?
Got it.
Okay.
Got it.
Section prepare to move. Section move. When everybody's in position, say, give me an indication. Say holding.
Holding. Holding.
Holding.
No eyes on. I got the sandbag in front of my face. Okay, holding.
Okay, just go slightly to the right of that then, okay?
Roger.
Okay, gentlemen. Everybody have sight on the goalpost on the opposite side of the field.
Yep.
Yep. Roger.
They are behind that rise. On my mark, Brent team, you're going to start suppressive fire. As soon as they start suppressive fire, point man on my left, you're going to start peeling to the right. We're going to attack them through the sunken road on our right. Copy?
Copy. Copy.
Okay. Brent team, prepare for suppressing fire. Brent team, suppressing fire. Rifle team, begin to peel off.
Bag.
Next.
Bag.
Go on. Gun group rifleman, take up, shoot.
Hey, gentlemen.
Mag.
Hold at the end of this earthworks.
Mag.
Okay, take a knee. Really quickly. Twos, you're going to be on grenades. As soon as nades are out and they explode, once we're going in.
Mag.
Okay, set up in position. Grenades, make sure they reach. Everybody ready?
Ready.
Okay, execute.
Mag.
I can't hear any firing.
Loading. Loading.
Oh. Sorry, you ran across my fire.
Okay, section, all-round defense. On me.
Yeah. You've got 9 magazines, which is why we need to do this in 45 seconds to a minute. It's also why the commander will call for resupply after a proper attack.
Reminder, we've got 10 minutes left.
You've got 10 minutes left.
On the counter.
Yeah. Do you want to take Bravo to the next point?
Yeah, Bravo, can you get down to the next capture point, grab your truck, and do it? Sorry you can't see the
move
final
up on our
exercise.
location.
Dash, can you keep an eye on the
Everybody
timer?
in the
Thank you
truck.
very much.
Yeah. Can I make an observation, Vasco?
Wait one, till basically the section are all reassembled, because we're running
Okay.
live with Stash next.
Last man shout, last in.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Last man.
Last in.
I would love to stay inside this channel and get some German commentary.
Well, Lieutenant Bernardi, as soon as you're ready, bring the second
Red team on us.
Red team is on.
Take your part of us at least. I was the second.
Last one in.
Okay. Everybody, single file line on me. Back to Vasco.
Ja.
Everybody
Ich lasse
ready?
ihn da vorne, wo ich
Ready?
vorhin
We're on
war,
the
weil
right
ich
side of
mich
the
nicht
berm.
umgesehen. Warte mal, willst du dahin mit deiner MP?
Okay, actually, O'Neill, if you can lead us off.
Wir bleiben erstmal hier und dann
With
ziehen
your-
wir uns über den
with your,
Graben rüber.
With the member who... Okay, there we go. Now, lead off.
Vasco?
Yep.
You want to wait for at least 5 minutes to go and then cap
Member
it.
spacing.
Hang on, quick check.
We'll do that, Morley.
Go,
We'll do that.
go
Please.
all the way to Hillsome then. If the-
When it gets down to 5 minutes, cap it. It'll extend us by another 20 minutes. Good suggestion. Thanks, Morley.
Hey,
Everybody
everyone
stay
hold
in the
here.
truck.
Yeah, stay in the truck, guys. Is everyone in?
He didn't order you to get out, so...
That's the switch. Vasco, would you be so kind and move us out of the channel?
Yeah, certainly.
Okay, let's end in extended line.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User left your channel.
Oops, sorry.
User joined your channel.
Okay, they are now in position. I've got an ammo truck here, resupply. Because you're going to need every grenade and all your ammunition, especially the Bren. How many mags did you get through on that one attack?
I went through 6 mags, 6.5 mag.
6.5 mags out of 9. Guys,
Yeah.
you've got to do it quick. So, what I would suggest this time around, to peel off the attack, great. You get over the set, and while you're still running, Lieutenant Bernardi, cool. Number 2, prep grenades. So they do it on the run. So you, there was a big stop and pause, then grenades went in, and nobody moved. Another big pause, and then you ran in. Honestly, you basically aggressive words, spoken loudly, work wonders. So, grenades, go! Bang, 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 in! They're like lightning in there. Don't stop. You're going to take casualties, no two ways about it. That's why we have medics. Any questions for this live run? Nope. Okay, assemble behind the hedge. And as soon as you're down and comfortable, I will let Stash know you're coming. Now they may fall to the top of the bank, so if you're not in good cover, expect to receive fire. You cock up, you pay for it. That's life. I've been married 3 times. I know.
On your mark, Vasco. Really?
Really? Married and divorced 3 times.
No, in the channel chat.
Oh, hang on.
Can I make an observation now, Vasco, before you start?
Yep.
The reload of the Lee Enfield is equivalent to the Bren firing a few 3-round bursts. Instead of just firing the full magazine in one go, fire a 3-round burst.
Yeah,
it keeps you just as suppressed.
I started ticking down on the fire rate when I realized how long the reload speed of
the reload of the Lee Enfield is about the same.
3 to 5 round bursts. So
yeah, that's too much.
Yeah, so 3, pause, another 3, pause, 4, pause, 5.
That Vasco?
Yep.
You mind having it touch off with them firing, so it's to simulate that we're under attack?
Yeah, that's fine. Hang on, I will just drop a channel. I should have set up a whisper.
Guys, as soon as we take contact, we're gonna run forward at a crouch and get into cover.
Channel.
And then from there is when I'll give you the quick orders. Got it?
Roger.
Range 200, by the way.
A little bit more spacing. Then a little bit. Here we go.
Why do I get the feeling I'm going to get annihilated? Because I'm on the end.
Where they're firing from. Got that? Got that?
Got it.
Yep.
Whoever sees it, call it out.
Yep. Here it comes.
Okay. In the cover fire.
Do not shoot the instructor.
Go prone. Anybody?
Keep running. I'll be back.
We see contact.
Quick gun team a little to the left. Right out.
Do you have eyes
Under
on?
fire.
Eyes on.
Contact 1 directly top of berm.
Brent suppressing fire. Infantry, start peeling off to the right. When we get to the end of the sunken road on our right, I want 2s on grenades and I want 1 going in as support.
White is hit.
Five on that.
Let's go. Bang. Down, Z. And start sprinting. Up. In a calibrate.
Discount.
Moving.
Last man.
Move the MSP.
Okay, remember, continue on through.
Yep.
Keep on moving.
Bang.
Across the street, down the pitch.
Out of the truck.
Okay. 2s on grenades. 1 on me, quick. 2s, don't wait for me, just throw.
Bang.
Grenade out.
Oh shit.
I went
Hold the
down.
grenade. No.
I bled out. And dropped the grenade.
Right, I'm bringing back the respawn truck so you can respawn.
Okay, I'm bringing 1 in anyway.
Okay, I'll leave this here then.
Because I need a word with Stash. The first thing he did was shoot me.
Okay, is this a pause on the drill?
No, that's alright. I'm just driving back.
Everyone's
so
up.
Continue our assault. If we are able.
Alright.
Vasco.
Yep.
Continue our assault if we're able.
Yes, continue our assault if you're able.
2s on grenades still. I want them out. As soon as the explosion goes, we're going in. Call grenades out.
Right out.
Okay, defensive circle.
Rollinson?
All round defense.
Yes.
On me.
I'll be on the other side of the hotel to be the pickup.
Brent team, move up.
User joined your channel.
Baker, regroup at the rear of the hotel.
Keep your eyes out, gentlemen.
Okay, and exercise ends. Yep, as the Brent team come running in. Okay, was there a did a grenade bounce?
I was bleeding. I was point man and sprinting. I was hit early on. And as soon as I threw the grenade, I bled out and died. And the grenade dropped.
Right, rule number one in game, as in life, shit happens. Basically, if you're attacking an armed enemy, expect to take casualties.
Thank you.
That was unavoidable. He had the grenade prepped, he was shot, but he had the sense to call it out.
Patching him up.
Grenade is a good one. Everybody can take into face. So, Lieutenant Bernardi, how did you feel that went?
The only correction I would give, gentlemen, is number one. So when we pulled the assault, a little bit more spacing when we go into extended lines, because I was finding it really hard to fire with the concussive blast of the Enfield right next to me.
Okay. Gun group, do you have any observations on the exercise?
Yeah, we needed better spacing and not to be firing over me.
Also, from that position, were we out of grenade range? Seemed like we might have been a little bit out.
I couldn't tell.
The grenades were actually pretty good.
Excuse me, Stash, are you on channel?
User joined your channel.
He's now. You guys were lucky.
Stash, are you on channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. The guy standing up in clear view was actually the instructor.
Oh!
Try not to shoot the fucking instructor.
Right. I knew you were there.
I can see your messages, Realm. I can see your messages, mate. Yeah, I'm just listening to the chat on the TeamSpeak. Sorry if it feels like I'm ignoring you, but I'm not. I'm here.
The chances are it's me.
Well, the exercise already started to kill Fox.
Yeah, I said go, and the next thing I know is dead.
Oh, you mean back there?
It just goes to show, shit happens. That is a flanking attack. Alright, Stash, come on. Comes tight. That is a flanking attack. It's used over short distances. It can be practiced until you can get it done in 45 seconds to 1 minute. You will expend 2/3 of the Bren gun's ammo if you hang about. And if there's a counter-attack, he's going to be out pretty damn quickly. So move. Now practice is the only thing that's going to make it better. Do it in random games. Get onto this map and password protect it and run the drills as a section again and again until you're slick as fuck.
Thanks for the likes, by the way, guys.
That's the way the British Army does it, and basically you'd be going back and doing this all day. Section attack after section attack after section attack. I really do recommend that you get together and practice the drills. It will help you no end in battle. And when this thing goes rolling into the Germans, and you've got it down to 45 seconds to a minute, you will steamroll them. Right, any questions on the flanking attack? Left or right? Basically, listen to your section commander. He knows the drills. He will run the play. Any questions? Even from Baker. Any questions over there?
Boom.
Alright.
No.
Right, last thing we're going to show you is a frontal assault. So follow me over, replan at the ammo truck. This really is, shall we say, we've got no other choice. Don't run straight at the enemy as if there's nothing you can do, and it's a case of take him down quickly before they finish us all. So resupply, and you do this from extended line.
Did we lose someone?
No, somebody caught a bit of their own frag. They were shot by a German going
in Baker.
I saw a bloke fall out of the roof, off the roof of the hotel. What happened to him?
Why was he on the roof?
I know.
Shortcut.
Right.
Then it ran off.
Alright. Gentlemen, if you can double over and form extended line in front of me, please. Find your buddies. Rifle section.
Bren team on our left.
O'Neill.
There we go.
There you are.
Right, okay. Just push out the separation a bit, give yourselves a bit more room.
Bend to the left.
Don't tell me they got an M42 down there now.
This is a skirmishing attack. It's basically used when you have to react quickly to an enemy. Rather than all turn around and run away, the section commander decides we outnumber them, so we take them down hard. Which means that basically we're going in with the boot and the bayonet. In this game,
Go in
there are
ham.
no bayonets and the boots don't work. However, you do have the Lee Enfield rifle to fire. Until they actually implement melee combat, this is as good as it gets. Now, on this particular one, it will be the section commander will call the order. You come under 5, you go down, go prone. The attack is coming from exactly the same place, so there will be no gunfire from it. The berm. The section commander reckons there's only one guy, possibly 2 in there. So 9 guys running away does not make any sense. 9 guys crawling back into cover does not make any sense. But what does make sense is to basically put him down hard and quickly. Now in this position we're probably a bit far away. So what we're going to do is not going to run to the berm, but we will practice. Now the order will give again the gun group, you will be told to hold. In other words, prepare for skirmishing attack, gun group hold. Everybody is firing at the enemy at the moment. Number 2s, prepare to skirmish forward. Now watch me. All turn and look towards the right of the line. Right, so everybody's firing up the berm. Number 2s, and I am a number 2, prepare to move. So I'll wiggle over a bit. Move. I jump up. I sprint out about 10 to 15 meters, and I drop down. And all the other number 2s are beside me. Yep, they haven't moved in, they've run straight forward. We start putting covering fire in. Then the order goes up. Number 1s, prepare to move. I will turn around and look at you from this direction. Yep. Move. The number 1s, or number 2s, whoever, will run in the gaps formed by the rest of the section through that gap and continue on another 10 to 15 meters and then drop. All of a sudden, the number 2s have been giving you covering fire as you gave them covering fire when they moved. So it starts again. Once you're through and down, you can fire. By that time, in this distance, number 2s, prep grenades, prepare to move, move. They will run through the gaps between you, lob the grenades over the top of the berm. As soon as there's a bang, section commander, in! Everybody up and over that berm. Kill anything on the other side that survives grenades.
When we do that, men, we're going to continue on to the other side of the road, and then we'll set up all-round defense.
Yep. Alright, so we're going to do this in slow time. You do it at a sprint, we will just do it at a run.
Let's go, 9 minutes left.
Yeah, we're on it. We're ready.
Thank you. If you can roll over to the next one as soon as you get to 5 minutes, I'd most appreciate it.
We'll leave it at 4 and then cap it.
Brilliant.
Longer.
Thanks a lot, Morley. Okay, guys, any question about this? Has anybody forgotten their numbers?
I'm good.
Nope. Alright. Lieutenant Bernardi, do you want me to call the plays, or are you happy to do so?
I'll be happy to do so.
Right. Gun group, again, you will be putting covering fire, but remember, as the guys get to about the halfway point, all of a sudden, you'll be cutting into them. So stop. Let them finish it off. Unless you've got enough angle, or you've been moved out, say, beyond the stone wall to your left, you're in greater danger to your own troops than you are. Tech 2 IC of the section could call you to move. Right, everybody up. Half left, 10 meters move, just to give you a better angle. That's why this is commanded by the second in command of the section. Lieutenant Bernardi, take it away, all yours.
Okay, skirmishing attack, gun group hold. 1s, advance.
Again, give yourself lots of spacing, fill up the middle. Excellent. Down. 2s forward. Just push the wrong button. 2s go forward. Don't stop on their position. Move forward another 10 meters.
Whoops.
The idea is you're going to advance all the way into the enemy. Then
1s forward. Prepare grenades.
Yep, so the ones are moving through with grenades. Number 2s are giving fire. As soon as the grenades go over, as soon as there is a bang.
Everyone in.
That's it. Get in there.
And on through to the other side of the street.
Again, you fight through the position. You don't stop to teabag your first kill.
Okay. Halt. All round defense. Bren gun on us.
Alright, Bren gun come in and exercise ends. Alright, we're only going to do that once. It's something you can practice in your own time. Yep. And rather than doing a live fire exercise. 1, you're going into the face of fire. 2, the section commander has got to believe that you have overwhelming numbers and can do it. 3, the option of pulling back isn't necessarily a good one. Now the other thing you can do is the fighting with all, which is the same but in reverse. So the section commander will call fighting withdrawal. Number 1's prepare to move back. They will drop back 10 meters, take up covering fire. And this is also done with smoke. So the first thing it could be is number 2's prep smoke to our front throw, goes over, and then you skirmish back to cut down the number of casualties. Any questions?
Nope. No, I'm good.
Right. Everybody on the M3? Where did I put my Jeep?
Right next to the M3.
Next to the M3.
Okay, the next location is the hotel.
Yeah.
You all know where it is.
You watching Council?
Yeah, I'm watching. I'm waiting.
You mean Hotel Switzerland?
Yeah, you should check out the clans section. There's some really good clans there.
No, beg your pardon. We've got one more, but we'll drive there.
I think we got an event tomorrow night. It starts at around about 1800 BST. I think we start to gather for that.
Let's make sure it moves well.
Where we'll fight alongside other clans and units.
Me, Wolves, and Hugo were on here last night, and Hugo and I noticed that there was sometimes a little bit of a glitch with the trees.
Oh yeah, the white trees.
Yeah, sometimes the white trees get in the middle of them. You can't really drive through them. It's like going through a pinball.
The map is basically bigger than what you are showing.
Okay, stop behind me on the track.
Able section out.
Right, gentlemen, this exercise I'm going to give you a briefing. This is coming from platoon commander and it is heard by the section commander. The section commander will lead this assault, but I will describe the situation. If you look on your map, at the end of this track towards the northwest, there is a barn complex. Platoon commander said he's seen German infantry and Dace 4 MSP in that complex. Somebody's already wrecked the area. Lieutenant Bernardi has been given the mission to take it out. Do not take out the truck. Can take out the infantry. So you'll be proceeding.
Section dismounts.
Proceeding towards that barn. Undercover. Basically, you will wreck it out.
There you go. Dismount.
Assault, and then you'll go in, take the barn. That's the same as we've dealt with in individuals, the way to throw grenades. You will also find barbed wire fences which may have to be crossed, and all that will be using such as skirmish techniques you've been taught out in the open field. So listen to what Lieutenant Bernardi says. Basically react to enemy fire when he commands and take that barn. Are there any questions?
Nope.
Lieutenant Bernardi, take it away.
Thank you.
Okay, section single file on me.
Last fire express or just...
Yep, you know, it's at the barn. You want to move to a different channel?
We aren't there yet.
Should have done that.
Just 1 minute.
Thank you. Sorry.
That's alright, you'll take him time to get there, you've got a minute.
Yep. Be fired. Don't fire on us. Baddies.
Yeah, you can move us down now.
Okay.
And we'll give you the word.
17 minutes left. It's only going to be a maximum of, I think, 40 minutes.
Moved out of your channel.
Okay, gentlemen, let's go prone and covered.
User was moved out of your channel.
Make sure everyone gets eyes on those, on the barn complex in front of us. FK 30 seconds.
Start mousing up, guys.
Confirm when you have eyesight on the barn complex.
On top.
Confirm. Eyes on.
Okay, gentlemen, we're going to be assaulting that barn. You guys can see a German by the well.
Molly, Christian.
Okay, the well to the right of the building, there is going to be a German. That barn is our axis of advance. Bren team, you're going to be on my position when we move off. When I call, you're going to start giving covering fire on that building. Got it?
Who's everyone in?
I've just made it in. Looking for the Brent team.
Molly's in.
Left.
Back to back. Okay. Bren team on my position.
Which way am I going?
Make sure
here?
you're in cover.
Coming over to you.
Pretty nice scenic drive.
Rifle team on me. We're going to be peeling off to our left.
Left at the end of the road.
Single file.
Copy.
This doesn't need to be extremely neat, but Brent team, you're going to let us know when you are in a comfortable position where you feel like you have good suppressive fire on that building.
User left your channel.
Okay.
User joined your channel.
You're on me. Single file.
Like to ride to this dirt track. Just come past it.
Okay.
Can't get the bipod down.
Let me know.
Are we still following our 1s and 2s?
Yes, we are.
Okay, then I'm there. Yeah.
Brent them in
Okay,
position.
Zeke, your pair is going to start us off. You're going to follow this line of foliage. You see that fence in front of us?
Yeah.
You've gone the wrong way and we left.
Oh,
make sure you're in cover. As soon as we get to that,
I was going for a swastika thing.
2s, I want phosphorus out and ready to throw. As soon as you guys throw phosphorus, 1s, we are going to line up on the left side of that building in cover. When we advance, we will be advancing under suppressive fire from the Bren team. When we get to that building, I want the lead pair. 1, I want you grenades into the doorway. 2, you're going to be the first one in. After that, we're going to go in pairs and we're going to clear that barn. Got it?
Okay.
Bren team, are you set up?
Yep.
Brent team is ready.
Zeke, get ready. Zeke, you're at the front.
Stay in the vehicle, guys.
Section, move forward. Bren, start suppressive fire. Let's sprint. In a crouch. Remember, 2s, I want smoke out. Immediately.
Smoke out.
Smoke out. Okay.
Smoke out.
Wait until... Okay, 1's forward. Full sprint. 2's follow up.
Oh shit.
I'm down.
Okay,
Medic down. Whoever dropped that grenade.
Bag.
Wounded. I'm down.
That was
Bleeding out.
from the Germans.
Hey, everybody on us?
Yeah. One in the barn, I think.
This is Zeke. I'm at the doors of the barn.
Okay, on me.
I'm down.
As soon as I get this grenade in, Hanrod, you're going through.
Yeah.
Grenade in. Okay, clear.
Clear.
Clear. Okay, defensive perimeter. Brent team, I need you guys up. I need medics. We have people down in the field. Let's get on it.
Bren moving forward.
One of the medics is down.
Other medic's on his way. Where is the medic down?
Right in front. Left side of the barn, left side of the barn. Behind us.
He's got me.
Section lead is down.
Thanks, man.
I'll come and heal you up in a minute.
There's still Germans.
Brent team, be aware there's still Germans on the complex. Be prepared to engage.
German down.
Okay, Miller, do your stuff.
Zeke, are you behind me?
Yeah, I'm in.
Right. Is the barn cleared?
One
clear.
German down.
2 Germans have been taken care of. Barn is clear.
Barn is clear.
And end exercise, right. How many dead do you have?
I went down. Yeah, I went down.
We had 4 wounded in total.
No dead. No dead.
4 wounded.
I was dead.
Okay, stop there. With 2 medics, you basically have the entire section now at 100%. That's the importance of 2 medics. One goes down, one's with the Bren group. First priority is to get the other medic up once the position is held. You have lost. You have basically, even with wounds, that is effectively 2 dead, point captured, no casualties. Are there any questions about the exercise or how it was conducted?
No, I'm good. It's good.
No, it's pretty good.
Nope.
Okay, guys. Back on the truck. Quick one. Baker section. How long have we got?
Got 10 minutes left. You might want to restart because they're on the last objective.
Right. Okay.
Well, we can get another. Well, we can get this down to about 3 minutes, then cap it, and then it gives you another 15.
15. What I'm thinking is actually restarting the map, so it gives us 45, and we will attempt to do everything else in 45.
That's pretty good.
Got 10 minutes left, basically, because if you cap the last objective, the game's over.
Yeah. All right. So basically, I'll talk over TeamSpeak, and we'll get everybody. I'll restart the map. You know your sections. Now, what I would ask, if there's anybody in Baker who would like to basically join in with Alpha and run the next couple of exercises, speak now. Because we've got far more many than we anticipated. Or are you happy to observe and watch the other guys doing it? We'll be running this session again, so everybody will get a chance to run through it.
I guess it
Well,
makes sense to do it in another
I'm happy to swap out if someone wants to take my place. If not, I'm easy.
No, carry on, like you said,
Alright.
I'll do it another time.
Yeah. That's alright. Okay. I will restart the map. Restart the map. The password will apply. Remain in. Go back to your original positions and we'll get rolling as soon as possible. The last 2 sections, we will be looking at breaching buildings. In other words, how to take out a building. We will then look at a section attack on the building, and then we will run it for live. Again, for this time, 2 Germans, but they'll probably be a bit better armed.
We can cap this one, can't we?
In the bit that Stash actually wants.
Yeah, we can cap this one.
Yeah, we will then, we're looking at a complex building, you'll see where it is. We will then roll on to a fast ambush. This is when Baker, you'll be doing your stuff, which will be, I will describe ambushes, how they're used, and then we won't set up a hasty linear ambush against a German half-track coming along the road. And the final thing, we will then return to the main area for a debriefing. Any questions?
Well, listen, how the hell did you pass your driving test?
What are you on about?
One quick thing.
There's no mirrors on this.
We'll have 2 sections, but I want Rawlinson leading the ambush. So
I'm AFK, 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's okay. No, he will lead Bravo. Basically what you actually have are 2 sections. One infantry section, one anti-tank section. You're in overall command. You look at the ground, position the anti-tankers.
What?
Then position your section.
What are you on about?
And as soon as you're happy, I will yell go, and you'll hear the clank clank of a half-track whizzing down the end of the road.
Where we were, we could have gone straight up and right.
Is this backseat driving?
You probably need it, Rawlinson.
He can't read a map.
I can, I'm going the right way.
It's the tapeworm that's messing with his head.
You're taking the long way.
Hostile
and we
train
can't go
spotted.
through this one because we've got some protection.
Okay, Morley, calm down.
Are we restarting?
Yes,
yeah,
we'll
we
be restarting. Everybody happy? You've asked your questions?
How about we just restart the map?
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Okay, the map we restarted. As soon as it does a countdown, take up your old positions. Grab the weapons that you want. Bravo for anti-tank. Stay with the ones you've got in Alpha.
That dear God, he looked near me.
Let's go.
Yeah,
so what will we be
We are in the hotel now. Or are we doing the bar?
We're going to be doing the hotel, but the thing is we're going to restart the map to give ourselves some full 45 minutes. Get there as soon as we spawn in.
But what will we be doing? Will we just attack the hotel or what?
Who's speaking?
Hugo. Or
Hugo, no. Yes, we will be. No, we won't be attacking the hotel. The hotel building is too big. I've selected for one section. I've selected another building within the front, which we will look at, discuss, basically look at route clearing, practice it, then we'll pull back and run a section attack on it.
Can I volunteer as a German?
Can you speak German?
Yeah.
Ich bin ein Berliner. How's that?
I can't. Alright,
yeah.
Alright guys, I'm going to restart the map. Hang on. There we go.
Okay.
was a
first
draw.
admin in, set a password. You need a quotation marks around the password for it to work. Got it?
Well, we don't need. We're all still in.
No, hang on. We're all still in. The password been reset with a new map?
I think the password resets with the new map. I'm not 100% sure, but I have a tendency when a map resets to all of a sudden people start joining in.
Right. Lieutenant Bernardi, would you like to basically drop in as soon as possible and do it? Because I can't remember the command.
Yeah.
It should be automatically on there.
I'll be right back and get something to drink.
Morley.
Yeah.
Do you mind disconnecting really quickly and just making sure that...
Okay.
Actually, if you could just... Everybody switch to the first airborne, by the way.
I've disconnected.
Okay, and then just make sure that there's a password still on there.
Alright, okay. Come on, stop being slow. Right.
Spawn at the normal LZ?
Yep. We're going to basically... Abel will get into the M3. As soon as basically everybody's on board, get down to park outside the hotel. I'll follow behind the Jeep. Basically, Beaker will bring an MSP. I wish they'd allow us to turn the bloody timers off on this thing.
I'm going
Maybe
to have a quick piss.
It's also a good time for basically a quick comfort break and for myself to get another beer.
Password's still on.
Okay, good. Well, then never mind. We'll leave it like that. I'm going for a quick second.
Okay, I'm back.
What happens if you use the pause command? Vasco?
Vasco just went out to get a beer.
Kai, hast du schon einen Spawnpunkt? Nee.
Did you say the server's still got the password, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
30 seconds. Right, my bit of feedback is basically I run this in 2 sections.
Let's go.
Yep.
Couldn't we use the admin slow-mo command to make the time run longer?
Yeah, you can run it. Basically, you know where the command is, don't you?
Let's go.
Yeah, one.
Yep.
Not all kits available at the moment.
I'll get
Right, not Anna, don't worry, I'll stick it in. Oh, somebody else getting it?
Yeah.
Good.
Go on, Bernardi, you can do it.
Oh, slow motion.
So that's done, I think.
Oh no, you set the circle in slow motion.
Slow motion.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay, so it does set everything to slow motion. Okay, then.
Here we go.
Thank you. Thank you. Hero.
Okay.
Here we go.
Hey, we'll load up on the MS.
Make as soon as you've got your anti-tank guns, you know the drill.
David, how many
Pits are we taking?
Ich muss mich killen, Kai, damit ich MG habe.
I'd say 2 pits.
I got the Bren for
I
Baker.
don't know the drill.
I'll get the second pit.
Alright.
We're waiting on one person.
Yeah, me.
I'm going to change the scenario slightly as we've got so much. You wait there, I'm just gonna have a quick word with Dash.
Yeah.
I don't think we need to give him any more tools to play with.
Eco of MG42's out his ass.
Hey guys, we're
Hey
gonna
Mia, how you doing?
I'm gonna have a particular plan for Stash. I have a particular feeling I know what he's gonna try to attempt on this assault.
Need to do something.
Setting up an MG in the room and then mowing us down as you entered.
I mean, what other type of tactic is there gonna be in a?
Oh, are you
assault?
getting the other
Looking a
pit?
bit
As you
fuzzy.
know?
Yeah, not really any other.
I have got one, yes.
Alright, I'll
I mean, you
swap
don't
back
really
to
need any
machine
other
gun,
in all
rifle.
User was moved.
Yeah,
User joined your
the
channel.
MG42 is a brilliant weapon.
You got one MG42, and it's roughly the equivalent of a section.
Yeah. Especially if you know how to fire it. Short burst and you can mow down anything. It's so accurate.
As this unit's second in command, I command you to not be so happy about it. I can hear it in your voice.
I love the MG42. Look, I'm trained on the MG42. I was in the Danish army. It was one of the weapons we used. It was so nice.
Hey, Cheese Bella.
You used the MG3.
Yeah,
it's the same weapon.
Nice
different
name.
caliber.
Knuckles puzzle.
Yeah.
Have you,
Okay, I'm back.
Did you guys know
Okay,
that the Austrian people lowered its fire rate to 750 rounds per minute?
Yeah, and it's sad. We still used it in. Yeah, we still used it in the original.
Yeah, I'm doing
1200
thanks.
rounds.
I'm doing fine, thanks, Mia.
The only problem with it
It's a
was
bit tired.
the MG3s we had were so old that
It's
they
training.
broke
It's
down
quite a
so
long
much.
training session.
Sometimes you only got one shot out of it, and then you needed to clear it.
This
And
is
then
like
you-
a fucking shitty gun.
Until the Danish army discovered that they had replacement parts for it tucked away somewhere, and then it was like, oh, we actually can repair it. Fucking stupid. Classic
What have you been up to, Mia? Anything good?
Kai?
Yeah.
Well, that sounds
We
about-
also need to change our tactics. They figured us out.
There's a video on YouTube where some Danish guys in Afghanistan is firing the MG42 and he ends up taking out his pistol because the MG42 just keeps breaking down.
Still need to configure.
Weil sie vergessen haben, dass der Deutsch auch noch ein TS ist.
See, what he just said is I pity those poor assholes that are about to attack us.
Yeah, I know.
That is the interpretation of German, gentlemen. Let's show them wrong.
Humongous.
I'll do it tomorrow.
Jag get up with a värnplikt i alla fall.
Yeah.
Hey, Marvin.
I wish I could. I'd complete this training. So I've joined.
Anybody in the
I can talk now, but I won't be ignoring you. It's just that when I'm trying to hear what's going on TeamSpeak. So,
That's what counterintelligence is all about, gentlemen.
so I've joined the clan.
We need an interpreter.
The 7th Armoured Division in Post Scriptum.
Eventually.
Because the game is actually better run
Alright, gentlemen.
within a clan.
In here?
So, cut a long story short, so this is like they run like training sessions on the game, and then on the weekends they get together and have like, sorry if you can't hear me, but yeah, they get together and have organised events.
If you guys don't know what to expect from the Americans by now, that's your fault.
Ah, congratulations.
Faulty
Going to university.
expectations from you lot.
What are you studying?
Yeah, Mr. Morley, kindly don't argue with the bloody colonials.
Hey, thanks for the likes, guys. Really appreciate that.
The colonials, they kicked your ass.
Don't forget to leave a sub as well when you want to see some more Post Scriptum.
We just couldn't be bothered to put up the hassle you were causing us.
Yeah, there was something. There was a guy called Napoleon at the time.
Someone's heavy breathing down the mic. It's kind of annoying. Let's find out who it is.
Kingdom of Morley. It is. You don't know.
This sounds like
Morley subverted an entire country on his own.
Hard to tell with so many in the team speak.
Would you mind repeating after me? Get to the chopper.
Get down. Get to the chopper.
Oh, jeez.
Get to the chopper.
Without getting to that point, we're going to capture.
Everybody in the. Who's firing the weapon?
That would be Rawlinson.
Yeah, exactly, that will be him.
Oh, not Rawlinson. Christian.
Are you in position for the
So,
You got okay, Edley close to me, Rawlinson, and you've got his driving license now.
Oh, landscape architecture.
Okay, why am I
It's
seeing an
interesting.
M3?
Why do you see an M3?
Because they're not moved out yet. They're still at the spawn.
hold here, guys, hold here.
So I've bought Monster Hunter World as well.
Move. Go on.
I'm playing a little bit of that. Might stream some of that at a later date.
Oh, I didn't
in
mention
some
you
spare time.
That was the other guys. What other guys?
It's a pretty good game.
Is Rawlinson in?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm next to you.
I want to try and find the heavy breather in TeamSpeak.
No,
Hang on.
It's a bit too much.
We left somebody.
Every time I look to see who it is, it stops.
The medikit.
No, they're only with a single section, not double section.
Don't worry, I'm with you. Just go. I'm good.
So basically that's one of them or one pistol.
It's definitely not me, as I've set it to push to talk, so I can talk to you guys.
So you're the gunner. I can just shoot anyone from here. It's perfect.
Come on, gentlemen, double in.
Can we go through those fences in front of us? Yeah, we can go through the fence, but...
So some of the guys in this squad at the moment, in this clan, are ex-military, so they're conducting a training session when the organised event starts.
Don't get in the truck properly.
Well, I was in the truck. But you apparently decided to fly with the truck.
Wir tun dann mit der anderen Nachricht.
Yes, keep talking.
You will die. You will murder you.
Now, are you in the truck?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, guys, you head down towards the hotel on the long straight. Take the left around the crest, pull up after the jeep. You'll see it parked on the right-hand side of the road.
Are we going to do instruction first, or are we going to fire right away?
No, we're going to do instruction.
Be patient, Slash.
That was Fox.
It's like a kid.
Yeah.
Like a kid waiting for Christmas.
Shooting Germans is pretty
He's my eagle. Can I have them now, master?
This is unit's Gollum. Able section dismounts. Let's head over
Marvin,
to
where
this
are you going?
house over here on main.
Oder Fuchs, für dich, Fuchs. Wir haben Kopfschuss wieder.
Double in Able, we'll wait for Fate to arrive in
Help
around
me,
good time.
I'm accidentally getting out. How do I fix this?
ETA 45 seconds.
What do I press?
30 seconds. 15 seconds.
Just a quick one, Meza, how long is your course?
I have to keep pressing it so I don't get out.
This is somebody in the German uniform
Now
and
let's
fire.
check. You press and hold. You do not keep pressing it.
That is pathetic. That is a game.
Pull up behind the M3.
Yeah.
Bold.
Vasco, what do you want
Dismount.
us to
Can we train?
Assemble to the rear of the building.
Okay guys, follow me.
Everyone on me.
Okay, extended line to my front, looking in.
Don't be forgot to turn your engine off.
Who was driving?
Remember, spacing to the left.
Are you inside our building?
Yeah.
That's something I can't.
Where?
Hello.
Calm down, buddy.
Okay. Could you tell the
3 years,
landlords
hard
to keep
work.
a lid on it?
Yeah.
Alright, comms tight, guys. Again, 45 minutes and it's going down fast. Right, gentlemen, building clearance. If you were on the first lesson, you would have seen the demonstration that basically you can draw a pistol and put 6 rounds into a target while they're still reloading their main weapon. For building clearances, where we're looking at some more areas, we will go in with SMGs and pistols. Reason being, if you miss with the first shot, you don't have to put up with a reloading animation. So bang, 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 bang. We'll actually be clearing the building in pairs. So your pairs, rifle team. So can I have the first pair with, please?
That's Zeke.
Right, come in here, switch to pistol.
This is gonna go wrong.
Right. With the grenade training that we did earlier, we were looking at actually putting grenades in. I talked about windows which actually have solid frames.
Zeke couldn't throw it through there if he tried.
And mass of the window. If it hits that white T, it will bounce back at you. So if we go in with grenades, it's an overhand toss into the window designated by the section commander.
Yeah, see him here. Thanks for
Overhand
tuning in.
bounce off the far wall and come back into the room. With the doors, it will be an underhand toss from an angle once you've basically suppressed the windows here. So it'll be a quick in, underhand. In this case, you're looking in from the left. There's a staircase, which is bad news. Get over to the right. Throw it in so it'll bounce off the wall and further into the room. Now, with your pistols, 1 and 2 form up on me. You act as a pair and stay close. The reason being is the guy in front will put the grenade in. Unless it's an absolute emergency or something that has gone badly wrong.
Everybody down, everybody down. Oh fuck, sorry. I'm gonna heal you up. Don't worry.
My God.
There's always one day if you
Did somebody check if the German army wants a new recruit?
I would love. I would love to get a new
Shut up!
recruit, yeah.
Get back in your box, Igor. You do that again, it's the gimp suit for you.
Right. Vasco out just through the MSP so we can use it.
Okay.
I'm taking.
Actually, I was referring this if you want grenade. Excuse me, Germans, make sure you're off the first floor. Somebody's got a grenade. Off the ground floor, somebody's got a grenade. Alright, you've pulled a grenade, so you both move up together. Number one, the one at the back is covering the one at the front with the pistol. Right, underhand toss in the door. Go. Don't expose yourself. Right, all shut down. Pull back. Alright, very, very slow. Like this, you bounce it off the wall, which means you don't aim at the aim at the floor, you aim it high on the wall.
Medic.
Yep. Try it in like that. It bounces around the corner. You haven't got to move far. You're perfectly safe. Then you go in. Now, the person who throws the grenade stays there. The number 2, the one behind him, moves around and goes in with the pistol. He then preps a grenade as soon as the number 2 is on his shoulder.
Thank you.
Puts it in, bang, in, clear the room. You move either left or right and go round until each room is cleared. The grenade goes in first, but you're alternating. You can clear 4 rooms in that way. Now you're not the only only pair going in, because there are 2 other pairs. So if you go left, the next pair will take right.
User left your channel.
The third pair will for the stairs with pistols or submachine guns. Yep. When you've cleared the first floor, you call clear, and then the third pair will lead you. You'll do exactly the same on the second floor and clear each subsequent floor.
Watch out, grenade!
Yep.
Yeah, he's dead.
Right, why have we got a dead German?
I blew myself up.
That's
I'm
all right.
sorry, but there seems to be a gargoyle on the roof.
Yeah, it's England 1, Germany 0, courtesy of an own goal.
You can change that.
Alright, respawn. Hopefully you can. Right, with the Germans outside of the building, I want you to get confident with these grenades, yep. Did somebody just drop one?
What?
Oh? No, I didn't mean a fart, you idiot. I meant grenade. I saw something come out and something fucking red. No! The screen!
I thought it was me.
Alright, in this case, it'll just be the rifle section, and then we can repeat it with elements of the gun group, if you wish, or you can just watch. Now, basically, guys, make sure I put a, where have I put that ammo trailer? There's an ammo trailer around the back. Replan your grenades, just over the berm, I think. Yeah, here, just ahead of me. And then we're then going to run this in. This will be on the basis that we have not received fire from the building, but believe it may be occupied. So what we're looking at is the scenario where the Germans are lying on the floor in various rooms, waiting for us to come through the door to shoot us. Lieutenant Bernardi, are you happy running this drill, or would you like me to do it?
I feel more than happy running this drill.
Okay, in that case, have your 3 pairs together. You maintain your SMG. The other guy's pistols. Nominate the pairs left, right to the door. Clear left and right as appropriate. Pairs, remember, the guy in the front has the grenade. The person at the back has the pistol and is aiming over his shoulder. When the grenade goes off, the person with the pistol prep goes in and clears that room. He then covers that door until the number 2 is behind him with the pistol. He then preps a grenade, in it goes. It can roll quite slick, but it does take practice. And if you mess up, you've got to get out of there fast, otherwise you'll eat grenade yourself. Any questions?
You want us throwing grenades in the windows as well when we approach?
Yes, well that will be yours. So ground floor will be the first. You can actually take out the 2 end rooms by putting in grenades.
Okay, so we're going to do... Zeke, you guys are going to get to the left windows.
Cool,
copy.
Yeah, Germans, can you please clear the building?
Zeke.
When you kill them, yeah.
Vasco. I have to go do something. Am I excused? I might.
Yes, of course. Are you a member of the Alpha, Able or
I'm fake, I'm just looking. So.
No, that's all right. Thank you very much for attending. I'm sorry we had more numbers than anticipated, but I hope you've learned something.
Well, yeah.
We'll do this again with you in Able.
Alright.
Okay,
see you guys.
Comms tight. Lieutenant Bernardi has control.
From your channel.
Zeke, you and your number 2 are going to get the left side window. Me and Mood are going to get the right side window. And O'Neill and Handrod, you guys are going to be the ones going through the front door. Copy?
Copy.
Okay, ones will throw grenades through the doors. Once we get in, Zeke, your left. O'Neill, you're right. 2s will throw a second grenade into the room to clear it. Copy that?
Okay. Yeah, copy.
Me and Mood will cover the doorway. Okay, guys, gentlemen, let's get ready. Grenades out. Okay, grenades in.
Bounce back.
Bounce back. Bounce back.
Okay, it was just ones that we're supposed to throw.
Yeah.
And O'Neill and Handrod, you guys are going, when you guys go through, you guys are going to go up against the building and do the underhand throw. Got it?
Come again.
O'Neill, you guys are going to do the breaching exercise that Morley told us. You guys are going to get to one side of the door. Okay. One of you is going to throw in while the other one clears.
So should we wait for you to throw through the windows? Because if we go up to the window and you fail, let me resupply.
Yeah, when me and Zeke, once Zeke gets back here.
When you throw a grenade, call grenade. When everybody else hears grenade, they wait for the 3rd bang before they move. If you don't call grenade, one of you doesn't do grenade, bang bang, somebody runs in, the 3rd goes off. Call grenade when throwing grenades.
Zeke, you ready? Zeke.
Yeah, ready.
Okay. Once we throw in, O'Neill, you're gonna start the breach, okay? After that, Zeke, you're gonna follow them in and clear the left. Got it? Okay, grenades in the windows. Get out. Bounce back.
Bounce back. One in, one out. Okay, we'll take it as read that they went in. You guys remedial grenade practice.
No.
Hello, Akbar.
Who was there?
Let the exercise continue.
I'm gonna have to stab you in the dick. And this is why you call
First floor clear.
Coming into the hall.
First floor clear.
First floor clear.
Okay, first floor is clear. Gentlemen, when we run these, if there is a mistake, there is no laughing, and we continue on with the drill. This happens in real life, in the drill, and we stop and reset. That's exactly what we're going to do when we get into an event.
Right, would you like to run that a second time?
Yes.
Bernardi. Right, okay, guys, replan grenades on the ammo truck in the field. Prepare to do it again. Remember, all grenade. If it's a bad one, call bad grenade. It gives everybody some idea that there's a problem and to get back.
Second pair in the door, when the first pair throws a grenade in, make sure you're out of the range of the grenade blast. Don't be in front of the door. Okay, ready again? Grenades in the window. Grenade out. Bounce back.
Hey, yes.
Okay, continue.
Good try on the left, go.
Grenade.
Okay.
Grenade. Grenade out.
Man up.
Man down, man down.
Man down. 2 man down.
Oh, now I'm down.
Ground floor is secure.
A medic coming in.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay, medic, take care of that. Guys, I'll be running a separate practice for grenade drills. We can do this on Sunday. Anybody who wants to attend, join me, and we'll get slick enough that we won't end up getting casualties from our own grenades. You have got to be shit hot with these things, otherwise you take out the whole section.
Next point.
Go ahead.
I think the reason why we died here is because the throwing the grenades inside wasn't synchronized, so one would throw the grenade in the left side.
Yeah.
And while the guy on the right is already moving in, then he gets the grenade in the back.
That's why you wait for all explosions.
Yeah, don't move in until grenades have exploded.
Yeah.
Okay,
But as soon as you hear grenade, a not bad grenade,
we're gonna try that one more time, gentlemen.
Replan with grenades.
This time we're gonna try at full speed. I want it done. We know what we're doing. Let's try and get it without any casualties.
Suggestion grenade out.
When he says grenade out, he means actually prepare grenades.
Well, yeah, normally they sometimes say grenade out when they throw it.
Yeah. No, it's prepare grenades.
I got him.
Throw. Yep, then in. Are the people throwing it called grenade? If it's a bad one, bad grenade.
Okay.
There's only one team breaching the door, though, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what happened last time. Somebody came in.
Any chances?
Okay. Grenades through the windows. Grenades out. Bounce back.
Right. In.
Okay.
Grenade in.
Entering. Grenade out, right room.
Grenade left room.
Right, clear.
Grenade out, no left room.
We're gonna need to run those. This is Vasco a couple of times just
left
to
clear.
Yeah. Get it down to
Bernardi,
muscle memory.
Can I take your grenade throw on the right room at the start?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I'll just fall in and cover you.
Vasco, just to make sure.
Yeah, basically I'll let you know on Discord, Sunday practice. What we'll be doing is grenades. It'll be like a ballet when you go in there.
Okay.
Remember.
20 minutes left.
Vasco and Bernardi, I'm okay to take my squad and practice in a different house.
Yes, certainly. Go ahead. You know what needs to be doing.
Okay,
But
let's do that. Go on.
Right, quick one. Stash.
My squad.
How many minutes?
Yeah?
20.
20 minutes.
Do you want to change into a different channel then?
Yeah, we'll change to a different channel.
Yeah.
Combat room 5.
Okay, this time I want 2s on grenades, on the initial grenades through, replenish them, and then 1s will be responsible for the second round of grenade. Got it?
Yep. Roger.
Yep, roger.
User left your channel.
When do you want it?
Okay, guys, get ready. Okay, one's grenade through the windows.
Don't you mean 2s?
Grenades out.
Grenade in.
Grenade out. Grenade.
Okay.
Moving out. Grenade out.
In.
Grenade out.
Right out.
All your rooms when they're clear.
Room clear. On the right.
Yeah.
Stairs clear.
Okay, Zeke, come back out for med.
Second left.
Down. Damage through the wall.
Room clear.
Yeah, I think they're
Left clear.
through the wall.
Okay, we're just gonna have to practice grenade throwing down windows.
Okay, gentlemen.
Anyways.
that was a bit better. Not perfect, but a bit better. Again, we'll run this on Sunday until everybody's happy. Anybody who wants to, I will post a notification. Let me know who wants to attend, and we'll grab this map to do it. The next time you actually do that is against.
You want to try that with real life fire now? Or?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Didn't know how that was going on, but thanks.
Okay. Gentlemen, this time we're going to run it as the end part of a section attack. Now what you've done is cleared a single floor. You are then going to have to go up the stairs, so the third pair at the bottom going to have to cover upstairs, because they can drop a grenade down on you as simple as you can throw one up at them. So be prepared to pull out and call grenade if one grenade in the stairwell if it drops. Now the next exercise will actually be running a section attack, which is you'll be, once you've all reloaded, we're going to drop back to a barn over there. And Lieutenant Bernardi is going to brief you on the operation. You are then going to approach the house. It is defended. There is an MG42 in there. If you stick your head above the cover at the wrong time, you'll get it taken off.
Hey Monzo, welcome to the channel, mate.
Yeah. Alright, and this is the bit that Stash has been waiting for all evening. so we're not going to lose out the opportunity to waste you.
I have one question.
Once you've actually replenished, follow me, and we'll go to the start position.
I have one question. Can the Germans use the thing in the field as a defensive weapon?
We want to use that. Sorry.
It doesn't work, so don't wait.
Right, come on.
Oh, they haven't added it yet.
Follow me back.
Hey.
We've got to get out of sight of the MG42. Head south.
Welcome from Turkey.
Across the road.
Everybody on me.
Vasco, would you be so kind and move us down?
Yes, I shall.
Yeah, I'm
Give me
fine,
just
thanks,
one
mate. How are
second
you?
more, Vasco.
Yeah,
User
of course.
was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel.
I need to disappear, so just one of the medics for the machine gun team dropping out, right?
Okay, thanks a lot for attending. Again, I'm going to split this up into 2 to 3 separate lessons at this moment. Because of the numbers, it's much more difficult to run it within a manageable time frame.
Yeah, see him on the...
Okay. Right, you want short the gun group, but the gun group can remain effective. If you get any casualties, it looks like a respawn job. If you lose the medic. Alright, gentlemen, while I'll brief you now while Mr. Bernardi is himself sorted out. You're more or less cover from here, providing you go prone just before that bank. Mr. Bernardi will organise the section for gun group for covering fire, which may be a case of don't stick your head up until absolutely necessary, and manoeuvre the rest of the section towards the building. He will decide what is the best approach. Again, individual skills are important. Stay low. Very important you stay out of that, because if that gun catches you, it will suppress you in an instant, and if any part of you is sticking out, you will catch one. So, when he comes back, listen to the briefing, do your best. This isn't going to be an easy exercise, but then taking defended buildings never is. Fighting in built-up areas is downright nasty.
Fighting.
So if anybody wants to grab a beer from the fridge, go for a quick bio break, do it now.
Okay.
I'll do it.
What, for everyone?
You won't be able to lift it, son.
You enjoying it so far?
Me?
Yeah, I'm asking everybody. You actually enjoying it?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, good mate.
You know, this is a game, not real life. It's got to be informative and fun.
Yeah.
We
But
want
wouldn't
you
you want
enjoy
it to
yourself.
be in real life at the moment, so you could actually have showed it all on the ground with sticks and stones?
Sorry about that. Family crisis.
Alright, okay, they're prepped and ready for briefing, Lieutenant Bernardi. Take over.
Okay. Okay, gentlemen, take a quick knee. Ready. We have information that that hotel across the road is occupied by Germans. Our mission is to go and clear it out. I am going to want the team on this berm where I'm facing. Got that?
Got it.
Set up there. Make sure you're in cover. Use these bushes to our right for cover. Do not give them an open shot at you. I want one of your riflemen to keep an extra eye out on the roof.
We're down to just one rifleman on the Bren team.
Okay. Yeah, okay. When the Bren reloads. Rick?
Yep.
Pull back, make sure you're in cover.
Copy.
Wolves, if you're comfortable, I'd prefer that instead of you putting down constant suppressive fire, I'd prefer that you act like a sniper, keeping the roof and the top floors people's heads down if anybody's in there, okay?
Can do.
Okay. Rifle team, we will be moving off to the left and hitting their flank, okay? The angle that we will be coming at just requires a grenade through the left side window and a grenade through the door. Who wants to take the grenade through the window?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. Second pair, you're gonna take the door. Got it?
Yeah, is that Ian O'Neill?
Whoever takes the door, you're gonna be clearing the room to the right. That second pair, you'll be taking left, okay? Me and the medic will be hitting that stairwell, okay?
Roger.
Vasco, do you want us to go all the way up?
Sorry, I'm basically getting requests on TeamSpeak for assistance at the moment. I'm just putting them straight. Go all the way up. Go all the way up.
Go all the way up? Okay. We're going to repeat that pattern all the way up, okay?
Break, just 1 second. Bernardi, once the grenade's through the left window, you want me just to fall back on you, yeah?
Yes. When the grenade's through the window, do not pass in front. Wait for the grenade to explode, and then the breaching pair will set up on the opposite side of the door. Got it?
Yeah, got it. I'll come back on your 6.
Yep, exactly.
One thing.
We'll repeat the pattern for entering left and right as we go upstairs. Me and Mood will be getting the stairwells as you gentlemen continue to clear left and right. Got it?
Got it.
If a grenade comes down those stairs, you're gonna hear me say, "Grenade stairs." Me and Mood will either go down the stairs, or if we're on the ground floor, we're gonna go out. If you guys are inside a room clearing, I want you guys to hit the floor. Got it?
Got it. Yep.
Nope.
If you're in the hallway, get into the room as fast as you can and hit the floor, and then we'll just continue after the grenade's gone off. Got it? Okay, gentlemen.
One thing.
Yep.
Do you want 1s or 2s throwing additional grenades?
1's through the first floor, 2's through the second floor. Got it?
Copy.
And then repeat every other floor. Got it? Okay, gentlemen. Bren team set up. Guys, let's go prone and start moving off. On me. Bren team, unless if you're engaged, wait for my command to start suppressing fire, correct?
Copy.
Okay.
Remember spacing, boys.
Keep a particular eye on that top floor. I know that they would love to get somebody up there.
What did you say, 200?
150, maybe.
If you're engaged, you automatically begin suppressive fire and reload that to us.
Suppressing us.
Okay? You're free to engage.
Yeah, moving position.
Rifle single file on me.
User joined your channel.
Pascal, do you want the second brain?
A second floor middle window.
No, look, take this out on their own.
Okay.
Okay. Grenadiers, you're going through the front window and the door. Get in front. Take lead.
Okay, pushing in.
User left your channel.
Okay. Section, move in and a crouch. Make sure you use the line.
I'm down.
Grenade in.
Grenade out. Prepare in the door. Get ready. Everybody else on me.
Okay, I'm on your 6, Bernardi.
Grenade in.
Call before the channel.
Okay, clear. Everybody in. In. Let's go.
Grenade out, right?
User joined your channel.
We can't go down.
Oh, grenade! Oh. Right,
Downstairs, right, clear.
Clear.
Left clear as well.
No, we can't get in.
I'm stuck.
Yeah,
You guys gotta communicate that.
Ground floor clear.
I tried to say it to you.
Alright.
Close the stairs.
Ground floor cleared?
Ground floor clear.
Affirmative.
Okay. I'm gonna be taking grenade left. Next person up the stairs takes grenade right. Got it?
Roger.
Grenade right.
Grenade right.
Clear.
Spike clear.
Okay, we have one down. In the stairwell.
Top floor, I think.
Okay. Everybody else lead up. Humongous, you're up. Clear left.
Oh. Multi nade. No.
Grenade left.
Okay. Next person up, nade right.
Playing left. Left clear.
Keep an eye on those stairs. We don't want a grenade through there.
Right.
Okay. Through. Come on.
Right, clear.
Okay. Top floor cleared.
On the roof.
Hand rod. You're up.
Do I nade it first?
No. Just go straight up. We don't want it coming back down on us.
Roof clear.
House cleared.
Excellent. End exercise. Come on down.
Good job, guys.
Very good job.
Yeah. Burn team moving forward.
That was a hell of a lot better than the first two practices. One point I would make.
User joined your channel.
In a shit fight between machine gun monkeys,
Casualty on the
the
first.
MG42 has basically turned the size of King Kong. Do not put a Bren gun directly up against an MG42 if the MG42 is firing on it. Wait until he's distracted before doing it. The sheer weight of fire of a gun wasted the Bren gunner.
I thought,
Support.
thought it'd be easy.
Get into the side, distract him, and once they start hearing that their bangers going off down their little position, that's when you call the gunner in to start suppressing any windows. It means he'll have difficulty trying to get back. What's that?
3 minutes left.
3 minutes.
3 minutes. Christ almighty. Can we cap another point?
Yeah, we can cap all points. We just have to hurry.
Alright, come on. In that case, can we have the Germans out, please? Out of the zone.
No, we need Wilhelmina
We need
Park.
the first one.
Oh Christ, we didn't take Wilhelmina.
Yeah, because we restarted.
Right.
Baker, can you take care of that?
Right, we need 3 guys in the truck.
Why did I run over the one guy?
Okay, get there. How long have we got? Flash?
2 minutes.
User joined your channel.
Impossible. Sneaky people walking on the trees.
Hey, don't know you
I'm
doing,
gonna
mate.
have to send a bloody alarm clock.
Now I have the able section on if possible.
Half is stuck, half track is stuck.
I'm just gonna speak to the guy in the guard room, see who it is.
There you go, go. Half track, you're free. Go.
I have able section on my position.
User left your channel.
We are moving now to the Hawk tracks. Let's go.
Where's Baker going?
Quick check.
I'm on the other side of the house.
On my way.
Yes. Hopefully we can keep this going.
Kacke, machen wir uns nichts vor.
Right, okay.
Nee, du hast den Brenngauner rausgeschnetzelt.
Ah, das einzige aber auch.
Vasco, if you could come over here too, I'm gonna suggest something and you can tell me if it's a good idea.
Okay. Thank you very much, medic.
Actually, let's just meet up here in front.
Yeah.
Is everybody or are some of the people going to cap the point?
Some are on the cap.
Yeah, we've got Baker going to cap the point.
Okay, so everybody listen up. I'm going to suggest something and this... Vasco.
Yep.
when we're doing room clearing, would it be a good idea to just have the first person up the stairs clear left, and then the second one clear right, regardless of pairs?
That would be the section commander's hall.
Okay, yeah,
remember,
that's going to be mine because... Just because it's very cramped in those stairwells. Hey, beep beep. You just knocked out the section commander.
No,
So this is Post Scriptum, which is like a mill sim. It's not like Battlefield or anything like that. It's a 40v40 objective strategic game which just come out on Steam, and it's best played within clan. And I've just joined this clan, the 7th AD, Armoured Division, and this is just like some training exercise for when they hold the events on the weekends.
Puts the cherry on top. I'm showing you one way of doing something. If you've got a better way, do it.
Okay, do we want already set up on the...
Yeah.
Let's
2 Germans.
Okay, guys, we're gonna strip again. We're gonna go to the location for the ambush. Let's do this one pretty quickly.
Sorry guys, I'm going to have to log off now. I'm working in a few hours.
Okay, Rawlinson.
Yeah?
Can I see you in a channel down just real quick?
Yeah, sure. Combat room 5.
Okay.
Alright, setting the map up for the 3rd time.
Just got
I hope this is on the developer's to-do list, I really do. Hang on.
Hand sandwich with Coleman's English mustard.
User left your channel.
Well, while the map's restarting, Vasco.
Yep.
I'm the only one that doesn't require grenade training.
I know, right? Excuse me, I'll just do this. What? In. And yeah, we'll get them. I think some of those guys haven't attended the first course yet.
What, Bernardi?
No, not Bernardi. Some of Alpha. I think they're brand new, so...
A lot of
that was Bernardi who was throwing the grenade.
Yeah, he should be chucking a grenade anyway.
I'll be on Lucerbeck.
Yeah. Right, that's okay. Mr. Bernardi, no map, no grenades. Alright. Typical officer.
Right, do you want me to
joined your channel?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we'll wait for the restart.
Wrong map at the moment, Vasco.
How's okay. Single 03 was it?
Putting it in. Country.
Was it single 03?
How are you, Aiden?
Sorry,
you okay?
just basically thing won't let me change the map until it's done this reset. What were you saying, Sash?
Which map was it?
It's Heelsome Single 03.
Yeah, can we change now, or do we need to wait until the match starts?
We've got to wait until the match starts. I put it in a couple of times, but we missed the opportunity.
Okay.
Functionality isn't ideal, and I really hope they allow this, the server administrators to basically stop the timer on captures.
Yeah,
we definitely need that sandbox mode.
I don't understand why they got a timer on the bloody training map.
Yeah, well, basically you can spawn in basically 1st Airborne and the Germans, and actually there's a nice little section there for some serious house clearing.
The reason for the timer on the training map is if you blow up the vehicles on spawn points, the map goes haywire.
Okay.
Because the spawn into the vehicle will occur where the vehicle was, which has a vehicle there because it's the dead vehicle, and it starts throwing vehicles all over the map.
Finally.
Yeah, that
takes a long time, eh?
When you put TNT on the said vehicles, you get the fun effect of having a jetpack attached to it, and it just starts zooming off like it's on a flying broomstick.
Let's do that too.
That was so fun.
Tense expression, can't do the
Well, the exercise with the grenades?
No, the TNT,
blowing up the 88.
No, they go flying off. If you put it on the training map, if you put it on any of the vehicles, they zoom off like they have a jet booster pack on them. I was trying to to reset in order, and I didn't have admin, so I had to kill myself. So I put TNT on a vehicle and had to chase it to try to get it to reset. Okay, I'm creating the section now.
Right, that looks like it's...
Okay, and this time we will be actively using Baker as well, I believe, right?
Yep.
You do the kits.
Yep, hang on.
Yeah, I'll spawn a second medic.
We're going at a Brent team, Baker.
Okay, they're
Yeah.
available.
You're going as a Piat team.
Piat team.
Anti-tank. How many Piats have you got?
2.
Excellent, right.
Do you have another in a minute?
Do we want 3 or do we want 2?
No, take 2.
I'll change then.
Alright, that should be all kits available.
You want me to do light anti-tank or not?
Yeah, basically we want 2 light anti-tank. Stop Morley will nominate.
Yeah, they're pretty solid, them skeletons.
Able team's down 1 now. Do you want to leave, drop a medic and keep the rifleman, or what do you want to do?
No,
Yeah, our medic.
We want 2 medics.
Okay.
In fact, if somebody would like to transfer from Baker into
But
Able,
Nosy
make up the numbers.
can join in, can he? Nosy,
Yeah,
no.
Fred, do you want to switch to Able?
Okay,
There we go.
team, let's load up.
Nobby, do you want go? Yeah, there we go. We're set.
What am I going as? Rifleman.
Right, okay.
Or am I rifleman?
Yep, you'll be a rifleman. Okay, guys, deploys. Get in that M3.
Yep, I'm in and I'm the driver, so I'll follow.
Okay. Good news is, quick check on the map, we're actually going to be following the main road all the way down, so... First things
Let's
first,
follow
heads out.
the platoon man.
Right, the next exercise is going to talk ambushes. I will give you a little explanation of basically the different types, and then we're going to put one of them into action. Again, it can be done as a briefing from platoon command to Lieutenant Bernardi, who want them into position to take out some vehicles. The only time in this exercise, gentlemen, that the Germans are going to come to you.
Yeah. That was the last one, wasn't it?
Enjoy that last one, fire the FG-42?
That was Fox, actually. Yeah. But I will get my time soonish, I guess. You said you are going small, so...
I just imagine whenever we're not in public games or on events, Dash is just sat on an empty server firing MG42 constantly.
Yeah, the phases are kind of weird.
To the training map when I was having a Nostalgia trip with both of us in a camo Desktop 3.
Oh yeah, that was fun. It's good to see this 2-3. It's so...
DJ called 93. We've got a random coming for us, haven't we?
DJ called 93.
Yeah. Oh, we forgot to password the server.
Does it need on the map change?
Yeah. I just put it in anyways.
Okay. Somebody type on all and I'll tell them this is a training server to please vacate.
Thanks for the likes, guys. Really appreciate that.
I put the MSP the same place I think last
Hang on,
time.
just need to check the map. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah, next left.
Good messages.
Like how I was not so nice, but you were medium nice, and then...
Okay, pull up just here.
I'm a job, I'm never nice. Have you ever seen a nice German?
I thought you said Rawlinson couldn't drive.
There we go. Oh my god, genius. Alright.
So,
Able section on me.
Abel and Baker, if you'd like to join me down at this junction.
Let's go. Ambush time.
Right. Abel to my left, Baker to my right.
This a bit more.
Okay guys, extended line. Let's get a little bit of spacing alongside the road here.
That's it.
Let's start at the cart and then let's move to the left here in extended line.
Alright. Okay, I can do this over TeamSpeak. British Army practices ambushes very hard. Basically they're broken into basically two types, which can be subdivided into two types as well. Basically you're looking at, he goes over to the position, linear or area. A linear ambush is, you know the route the enemy's going to take, so you line one side of that route, you wait for them to walk into the middle of the trap and you waste them. An area ambush is where the enemy can come from a variety of points, so you can't all stay in one place in case they walk past you. So you put groups of men in mutual fire support across the front. It's not the best way of doing it, but basically it does stop enemy patrols. The two ways they can be planned are planned, in other words, back at Platoon HQ, you're given an X on the map, told when to be there, you arrange the ambush, you get into position, you set up and wait. But the one we're most interested in, because really we don't know where the enemy are coming, is a hasty ambush. In that case, somebody hears something, you think, yes, we can take that on, we've got an anti-tank section with us, get into cover, and we will take them out. What we're actually going to practice is a hasty linear ambush. Platoon has reported that there are two SDKFZ 251s, that's Hanamag half-tracks.
I don't think we got any anti-tank on our squad.
The southwest of our position, which is down the road the way I'm facing,
oh, here we have.
And they are heading
Baker.
this way. Although we're going to do this in slow time, we are going to organise an ambush. So, the section commander has basically two Piats at his disposal because Baker section have come along for the ride. So, what happens is you're going to place the section on one side of the road in cover. Yep. You've also got to consider where to place the Piats, whether they should be in plain view or hidden until you yell now. Now the thing is, you always put a linear ambush, especially on something like a road, all on the same side. You never split the team left and right, because when the shit hits the fan, you're firing at each other. So you stay on one side and you fire in one direction. Now, a big linear ambush is set up with a centre group in the section which contains a lot of the fire, which is
thanks for the likes, guys. Really appreciate that.
When they are stopped. You also put cut-off groups in a case of a double section like this, which would be two men slightly further away on the left and the right. So anybody running out of the ambush along the road get taken out by the cut-off groups. Also, the cut-off group closest to the enemy's approach can call out when they're coming. Then everybody stays down and nobody fires until A, the section commander yells fire and then you light them up, or B, there is a pre-arranged signal or position that the enemy in. In this case, if Lieutenant Bernardi goes on along here, says, right, I want the cut-off group in that barn with one of the Piats, I want the second Piat in that chapel, yep, firing from the door, and I want you to open fire when the half-tracks come along this cart. So, in this case, and we're going to take our time to do it, Lieutenant Bernardi would organise his troops, one side of the road in other, in cover and certainly concealment, so they cannot be seen by the Hanamags until they are well and truly in the ambush. Now we can either yell Piats fire, or tell them as soon as they get to this point, open fire. If you can take them both out in the first round, you're over. The rest of the section just cleans up. But if you don't, they could proceed on and you'll be running after them like idiots, doing a lob shot with what remains of the Piat round. Now, It sounds perfectly straightforward, but in slow time, anybody got any questions?
Not waiting for a bus. Bus coming.
So, as we've got 2 pits and
Bus
2
coming.
half tracks, would it make sense to shoot one
Bus
one and
coming,
the other
yeah.
shoot the other one?
It could do. That would be up to. That would be my. What I would actually do in that situation, I would have as soon as the first Hanomag reaches this point, I want the Piat team in the chapel to take it out. The second one will run straight into the back of it. Once it's stopped,
Zeke Black.
Piat team hidden
Definitely
in the
gonna
barn,
fail.
shoot the back of it. Everybody else, grenades, everything you've got, lay it on. Anything gets out of that, they're in a world of hurt. That would be my approach. Stop the first one, which would stop the second one, kill the second one.
Now, you said all on one side. Why would there be a pit guy over here?
Yeah, my bad. In that case, the best place for him to be would be in this building or in this bush here.
Okay.
Well hidden. That was right. Glad you pulled me up on that point. I just basically broke the cardinal rule.
A boo-boo.
A boo-boo. Come on, how long have I been at this now?
Hey, thanks,
Right.
Aiden.
So, Lieutenant Bernardi, scope the ground. You've got berms on one side, you've got buildings on both. Assess which area would be the best to actually position your men. Now, you wouldn't have a lot of time to do this in the scenario I've painted, but for now, take your time.
Okay. I want the Brent team over here at this berm. Behind this berm. We still have 2 people, or is there another person?
Right. I've replaced.
Handrod, go with them.
I've replaced somebody who
in the
am I with?
doorway behind you.
The person that replaced
Hang
was
on.
originally.
Fred replaced somebody who left the Bren gun team.
You come with me.
Am I with the Bren gun team, am I?
Well,
Yeah, because I was with O'Neill, where he can replace me.
I put Handrod there because he's the medic, and we want a medic with the team as well.
We'll set up here.
Fire team, I want... Where is a good position? I want us...
Let's see.
I want us on the other side of this house, okay?
That's okay, you can't shoot through the box.
Okay, I want us lined up here, ready to go.
Adus.
Okay, line up on this side, make sure you're away from the house, or from the side of the road. Piat teams, I want you where...
Lieutenant Bernardi?
Yes.
I've got one in the house to your right, and we're taking next to the cart. And I'll cover him. Once the first one fires from the house, I'll let it.
Actually, if you want to, I think a good position would be over here.
What?
On this side.
Then we're on the wrong side of crossfire.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, okay. That's a good
what
spot.
I was thinking here.
Yeah. Just make sure you are down and they can't see you.
We won't fire until Nobby's fired.
Okay. That is it set. As soon as we hear both Piats and gentlemen behind the house, we are going to go out and start covering with rifle fire. Just make sure, watch your fire, make sure we're not firing through them and we're hitting the Piat team. Got it?
Problem is there's a bush in front of our position, we can't see what we're shooting.
Right, do you see the cart down the road with the boxes? We're next to that, to your left.
Yeah. We're going to, you're going to follow me, we're going to run through the bush and come out on this side, okay?
Quick question, when I use my
through the
iPod
bush
support thing, is it obvious that I'm here or should I stand back?
Give me 1 second. Let me check from down the road.
Where are you going to hit him, by the way, Nobby?
I'll probably aim for when they're at the cart.
Okay, that's fine then.
Nope, until he's going to be going fast enough by the time he gets to the cart. Unless if he knows exactly where you are, chances are he won't see you.
Roger that, so I'll use this for support.
Yeah, so right now, where the earliest point I can see you is right here. And that's on this side of the road.
Right.
Stop. Should I just back off then and...
Yeah, just maybe back up just a little bit, because he's gonna...
You're fairly good cover there.
If he has a gunner, If he has a gunner, he might be able to see you a little bit early. Okay,
Alright,
guys.
so if I stand back here, then I won't be shooting him at the carp. Then I'll shoot him when he's in parallel to the that little ship thing.
Yeah, just angle yourself slightly. There you go. Yep. Okay.
Bernardi?
Yes.
You want the 2 guys in the half track and use that as an MG platform?
Yeah, sure. We have 1 half track at the moment, right?
Yeah.
Moscow? Yep.
Yep. Only 1 M3 at the moment.
Sounds good.
Right, let me know when you're ready, and I'll drag Stash down to the tunnel if he wants to, and we'll run the half tracks.
Okay. Gentlemen, I want 2 behind here. 2 using this for cover. Actually, that's a good idea. You are on the MG. Mood. Mood.
Yo.
When you confirm that the peons have hit,
yeah,
call it, and I'll lead out. Okay.
Yeah, Roger.
This makes me think you could do it like a money transport heist.
I couldn't get somebody to turn the half track a little bit.
Top of it.
Have Stash spawn another one.
Morley?
Just a little bit to the right.
You guys are gonna let us know when you hear the half track, okay?
Roger that.
Just call out half track coming down, armored, mechanized vehicle coming down the road.
Once our pits are out, we'll be the left side cut-off team.
Yep. Okay. Right. Lieutenant Bernardi, are you ready? And I will release the half tracks.
Release the hounds.
Release the hounds. I mean half.
Hang on a minute. He wants you to move this half track over a bit to the right.
Then Bernardi, I only have this much pressure right or burst right.
Okay. Give us 1 second. Hang on, let me know when you are satisfied with your arc fire. And watch out in front.
It's 11 PM here.
I just need us to traverse.
They're going to see that too early. I think.
Make sure your engines are turned off.
I'd suggest
a little bit less. Just back up and go to so the half track is turn more towards the house.
I'd suggest you just have a driver in the half track, and when we begin the ambush, drive forward with the half track.
Yeah.
Okay. Deke.
Yeah.
Your driver.
Fine.
Yes, up to M3.
Remember to turn down the gun shield.
So why are we using the half track again?
I was just going to say...
Because it has a 50 cal.
Right, one thing. Lieutenant Bernardi's organising. Unless it's urgent, stay quiet. One of the things which makes being a section commander is a real pain in the arse is micromanaging individual soldiers. It's like herding cats. If you guys can get into position, make the best decisions based on your ground, and let him give orders, basically an ambush can be set up quickly. At the moment, the way we're running it, each soldier is being individually placed. Yep. Get into good cover in the area that's shown, and do your best by your officer.
Are you having breakfast, Dave?
Are you ready, Lieutenant Bernardi?
1 second, just one quick Zeke. When you drive, or I'm sorry, turn it. When you drive out, make sure you angle your fire towards the left, and when we get within range, cease fire.
Roger.
Okay. No, okay,
so
we're ready.
You can't hit a barn door with that. Not trusting him with a 50 cal.
It's quite obvious, you know.
Right. Are you ready?
We certainly are.
Excellent. Lieutenant Bernardi, are you ready? This sounds like gladiators. Are you ready?
Yeah, ready.
Right. Herman the German, release the Harpex.
When you want to pull forward.
Armin, Vollkraft durch.
Ja, tue ich ja, aber es ist leider nicht mehr hinten dran, ist einfach.
Dann halt an und mach's ab.
Keep on this side of
Okay, dann halt mal an und machen's ab.
Can we use grenades here?
Nope.
Also, am I going to hit this person on the corner of the barrels?
Don't fire if you think you will, or don't move until he's clear. Got it?
Ich hab's abgemacht.
Remember, watch your crossfire. Got more than enough suppression on them. If you feel like you're going to hit a friendly, don't fire.
Okay, Stash, bring him down the road.
Kai, wo warten die auf uns?
Folgt mir einfach.
11 AM.
Vehicles coming.
Okay.
Missed.
Jesus.
What the hell happened there?
Well, I got hit by something.
I got hit.
That half track was doing about 200 mile an hour.
I got hit by that.
I'm coming,
I think I got hit by the second.
We shot the half track. I think that's the job done there.
You shot the red bloody
Gentlemen, this is the way we train.
I'm seeing red, I'm dead. Oh my god.
I am very guys, I'm very conscious of the time here.
Right, all comes quiet except for Vasco.
Not letting me. There we go.
Right, I'm very conscious of the time. Again, this is the first time we've run this section, and one thing has become apparent. Manage the numbers, and also I'll break it down into 2 or 3 separate things. We'll deal with basically attacking infantry in open ground.
That was the fastest half track I've ever seen.
Then we'll look at buildings and ambushes and anything else we can do. But I need to get this down to about an hour and a half. But question being is, did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Yeah, very good.
Absolutely.
Alright.
Climactic ending.
Okay, I was gonna say
Small correction
a hard fail, that one.
I've never seen.
Expect the Germans to put a jet engine on the
Never seen a half track go so fast.
Clear. Gentlemen, I want the comms clear.
Right, comms clear, guys. It has been fun. Right, reiterating the purpose of the lesson, I've got 2 things. One, to get your feedback on the lesson, also take this away and replan it. And second, to try and get an idea of the numbers for tomorrow night's event. Stokes has asked me because he isn't sure and he isn't about tonight. So, the purpose of the lesson was to give the individual player an understanding of the basics of infantry section combat in Post Scriptum and their role and responsibilities within the team. Do you feel the objective has been reached?
Yes.
Yes. Just like basic training.
Right. I'm going to be basically putting together another session on room clearing, and we'll just concentrate purely on room clearing on Sunday, so keep an eye on Discord. And we will do it until it's slick as hell. Remedial grenade training for some.
Permission to speak?
Go ahead, Morley.
I'm glad I'm in the tank with Bernardi's grenade throwers.
Yeah, I know, that was pretty dire, wasn't it?
Permission to speak.
I'm sorry, was it the Piat that hit us?
Down, by the way.
Get to the pier, take out our own half track.
Yeah.
That's good.
So the pier section can
Vasco?
STF you as well.
An half track.
Hang on, somebody's trying to speak.
Vasco, I've also just to everyone really, I've got the stream as well, so if people want to watch it back.
Oh yeah, I've
Thank you for that.
We want edited highlights of the best cock-ups, please.
Yeah.
Only Kyle, courtesy of 7 AD.
Only correction on that Piat drill is when we do those ambushes, it's going to be a good idea.
Right guys, I'm going to end the stream there, so don't forget to leave a like, a follow and a sub wherever you're watching, and I should see you in
because
the
if
next
they
one,
run
guys.
into
So
the
thanks for
Piat,
watching
that means
and
we
thanks
don't
for
have
tuning
to
in.
worry about timing
Thanks guys.
a vertical or a horizontal shot. Exactly.
And don't forget to check out the 7th AD clan if you're
quick.
interested in Post
I
Scriptum.
would like to note, with Fairies
Right,
grenade
ciao.
throwing and
Thanks, guys.
Piat shooting, I don't want to be in a tank crew with him.
Right, that's alright.